Hello, hello.
Hello, ladies.
Woo, we got a full house already. I love it. Missed you guys. Got to plug in my phone. Uh-oh, yep, that's working. Okay.
I bought all the ugly books, lady. There's none left.
All the ugly books you've been wanting all here
They're
tonight.
gone. I knew you did want to see them, so I just told her I'd take them all.
I love the minions. I love the minions on the keyboard.
Oh, my grandson got a hold of stickers, and next thing I know, I've got stickers on my keyboard.
Oh, that's cute. Well, if you have to have stickers on your keyboard, minions are a good one.
Yes, they are.
Thanks, Eddie, for reminding everybody for the thumbs up. Appreciate that. Uh-oh. I'm going to have to run and get my medication. I forgot to bring it in with me. All right, Candy, song and dance time from you.
I don't sing, and you really don't want to see me dance.
I do. Here, I'll turn
No,
off your
no, 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 no. Hi, Christy. Welcome. Kathy and Royal G, Nettie, Margie, of course. Hi, Glennis. You ready to spend some money tonight, ladies? Them ugly books sure cost a lot. Dancing and prancing. Oh, Margie.
I saw Margie. I saw Nettie.
And
That's all I
Kathy.
saw before I ran out.
Kathy Lake's here. And
Hey,
Christy.
Kathy. Hey, Gigi.
And Glennis.
We go down, see Christy. Hi. Hey, Glennis.
Lucy's here.
A dancing and a princess.
Prancing.
Yes,
Yeah.
she is. That's Candy. Dancing
Uh,
and a prancing. All right, I got
oh,
weird.
I can sit dance really well.
Oh, nice. It's it's a little bit of this, right?
Yeah, I can get going.
Oh, what are y'all having for dinner?
I had pizza that my husband brought home. It was so good.
Yum, yum.
I've
I'm
been
making
craving it.
soup. What are you guys all having?
Hi, Christina.
Hey, Christina. Oh, excuse me. Now I'm joking.
Debbie. Hey, Debbie.
Hi, Debbie. I put fresh jalapenos in my chicken soup.
Oh, yeah. Those are good, but yeah, they go down wrong. Ooh, you're in trouble.
And I cut them really, really tiny so that all the oils come out and makes it,
Ah,
which is great, except when you're trying to chop because I wanted to hurry and eat it before.
yeah.
Christy had pizza too. Yeah,
Yeah.
what
It's a
kind of
pizza
pizza?
night. It's a pizza night. Hmm?
Oh, it is. It is Friday, isn't it?
Yeah.
Except for Margie, she had to be mellow.
Oh, she's fancy like that, huh?
She is. In her recliner watching us, she had beef mellow.
I'm more like pizza and grilled cheese. Grilled
Oh,
cheese, Christina's my
Christina,
favorite.
I'm with Christina on the grilled
I
cheese.
love grilled cheese.
What kind of pizza?
We had Pizza Hut. My husband stopped and got it. They don't deliver to our house. We're too far
Really?
away.
So, like, what do you put on it?
We, all the meats, all but the ham.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Mm. So we've got a pizza place here called Marco's.
We do too. That's the one place that delivers, and we usually get from them.
Yeah, I like Marco's.
They're
So,
pretty good, and they've gotten a lot better since they started here.
their thin crust is actually really good too. Oh, I
It
love it.
is. That's what my husband loves. We got my son loves the stuffed crust, and my husband loves the thin crust, so we had both tonight.
No, and you get some of each.
Yep.
So, did you know that they have their pepperoni and then they have old world pepperoni?
Yes, I love that old world pepperoni. I
Me
mix it
too.
with the other one. I do
Me
both.
too.
Yeah.
That's my so favorite is
Yep.
I don't like just a pepperoni pizza, but if it's that old world pepperoni, I love it.
Yeah. We have a place here. It's called Pizza Rev, and you go there and you make your own pizza.
Oh, really?
You tell them what toppings you want, and then
Yeah.
they cook it. And each pizza only costs like $5.
Wow.
It's awesome, but we haven't been able to go since
Yeah.
all this crap. But and I hope they're still open when it's over.
Oh, really?
Because and
Yeah.
to take the kids there, they loved it because they get to pick their own pizza.
Hmm.
Because it's like a little bit bigger than a personal pan pizza,
Right.
and then they cook it in a brick oven, and it's really good.
Mm.
So
We have one called Mod Pizza, MOD, named after you guys. Mod Pizza. It's a good thing. You just kind of walk down the line, tell me what you want on it.
yeah, and they had all kinds of toppings. It was really good. We really enjoyed it. We went there a couple times.
crust is kind of thin, which is really nice.
Yeah, it's not real dough. It's not a real doughy crust, so
Yeah.
it was perfect.
Yeah. I liked, they had chicken and pesto. Made a
Yeah.
really good pizza. Chicken and
Oh,
pesto and spinach.
Debbie has a mod pizza where she's at too.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, Debbie, we have mod pizza here. Love it.
Yeah.
But yeah, we haven't been since this whole stuff. What? Oh, yeah. If you have olives, they have to be black.
Oh, I was like, what? What?
Yeah. Yeah. Black olives. I don't like green olives. Oh, Nettie's got an in at Mod Pizza. Nice.
Oh, yeah.
Hey, Karen.
Yeah,
Welcome.
if you have an in, Nettie, I would think you'd get it for free.
Really, at the end of the night, oops, we made one too many. Oops, we
Yep.
made 5 too many.
I'd probably be sick of it if I had to work in a place like that, though.
Yeah, Doug worked at Pizza Hut when he was young.
Yeah.
Yeah, you didn't. You should be getting it for free. All right, guys, I'm just finishing my chicken soup, and we're gonna. Okay, so my light is really screwed tonight. I don't know what's going on with it. I was trying to not have all these addresses in the shop, but can you see this little bundle?
Oh, Karen Thompson's here, and she wanted to know if you sent the albums out yet.
I have not. I have not sent anybody's. I've been packing them yesterday and today, and I'll continue packing tomorrow. I got way behind because I was not feeling well for several days this week. But I feel good today. I think yesterday was the pinnacle of not feeling good, and then today I got a good night's sleep, and today I'm good. So I'll be able to work quicker, and yeah, you know. See this little package, this little white package here? I bet that looked really nice sitting on my doorstep.
Yeah, it looks like old t-shirts.
No, look at it. Looks like a kilo of something. I know, doesn't it? Little bundle of drugs sitting on mine. I don't know what it is. I really enjoy these live unboxings, and so when the packages come, I have a place in the living room that I just let them pile up, and when the pile gets too big, then I schedule one and we do it. So by that time, I forget what's in them, honestly. So I remember what's some of the things, but I don't know which boxes they're in, and other things I've totally forgotten what they are. Because once it's on its way to me, then I don't have to think about it anymore. I can move on to the next thing. And
Yeah.
I've been working on, and now I've got a pretty good network of people all over the country watching different places and different things for me. So that's why I'm getting so many packages coming in from so many different places. Because I got a network of people that all work together, help each other, and look for things and watch for things. So that, and even a couple international. So that's pretty cool. I'm pretty excited about that. So, guys.
Yeah, Chrissy, they're tidy whities. That's what I thought when I saw it. Underwear and tidy whities.
Oh, really?
and t-shirts, white t-shirts, because I like the men's white t-shirts. Those V-neck, those Hanes V-necks. I love those shirts. They're so comfy. And when I was going through hot flashes, that was about the only shirt I could wear that I could not be hot in.
I can totally see how that would look like it. This is one of the white plastic envelopes, and then they've completely sealed it all the way around with tape, kind of like I do your boxes. So I went out to the porch and it was sitting there like this, and I could tell that it was a white envelope, and it's completely sealed with tape all the way around, like not to let any scent out. And I'm like, oh, good, neighbors are seeing my drugs.
So it kind of looks like that too, yeah. Margie says depends.
A little bit small for that. It's only about 4 by 6, honestly. So, and honestly, I can't remember. I have no idea what's in this one. So I'm kind of interested.
She's gonna open it. It's gonna be depends in there, and we're all gonna be laughing.
Mm-hmm. Probably. All right, I'm gonna drink my broth. So you entertain them for just a second. I'll be done with my dinner.
Okay. Sample pack. Yeah, it could be a sample pack, Margie.
A sample pack of Depends.
Yeah. Or what's the new one that's out? I keep seeing every time you go to YouTube, it's an advertisement on there.
Must be our age that it gives us those advertisements.
I don't know, but I hate when they come up at work. I'm like, mute, mute, mute.
Mhm. Yeah, these ones look just like panties. You can't tell a difference. They're so comfortable.
Yeah.
Is that the one you're talking about? That
Yeah,
kind
and
of
I
thing?
cannot think which one it was. And it starts out where you, I mean, you can't get to hit the mute fast enough.
No, you cannot. All right, time to move the bowl and get a crack in here.
Yeah, they can't wait to see them boxes
Oh, I
and
know.
those ugly books.
I do have some ugly books all the way out there. Oh, all right. Dad brought home some artisan bread to go with the soup, and he brought home cookies. That was really awesome. All right, I'm gonna
Cookies.
put it over here. There we go. Okay, guys. So here's what I thought we would do tonight. Um, I felt horrible, as you saw in my post last weekend. Some of you were there all day Saturday waiting specifically for the ledgers and albums, and we never got to them. And it's been on my mind ever since. I felt horrible. So um, we needed to do an unboxing. Sorry, trying to adjust a little bit here. Let's see. We needed to do an unboxing, and this is an off week for sale. So I thought, let's see if I can get the best angle. Come on. There we go. That should work right there. Okay, since it's a bye week for sale, I thought, you know what? It'd be a perfect time to throw in ledgers and albums just for those people during the unboxing. And we're just going to do it like in between, all night long throughout, in between the unboxings, so that you won't get sick of one or the other and you don't have to wait all night long for one or the other. The other thing that we're going to do is not last weekend, but the weekend before. That was the weekend that we had the Puppy Lucy event. I had mentioned during the week prior to that at that weekend sale, I'm right. This box is huge, which is why I put it up here first. It's taking up the whole desk. There's nowhere to put anything else. But I had mentioned the week prior to that anybody at that weekend sale that had an order, I was going to put your name in a drawing, and we were going to draw and give away this ugly book, this beautiful red ugly book. It's got leather, which is still in really good condition, and I do love the marbling. The spine is gone, although, I mean, the spine itself is still here. The book is still together, the book block, but the red leather of the spine is gone. And here's the back. So you could refurbish this book and still use this leather and make it look the age that it is. It could look really cool, especially as a journal cover. I don't know if you know, like, here's the paper. The paper is actually on top of the leather, which is perfect. So the paper comes off. You can continue taking that off. You can put some marbled paper or whatever kind you want on there and leave the red leather in place so that you still get the aged corners and the age of the red leather. The book block itself is marbled, which I love. Look how huge it is. This is one of the biggest. A great big book. I love the marbled pages there. And if you take some out and use them in a journal or something, if you get enough together that you see that marble in the journal, that's really cool. The book itself, just if you're curious, is not centimeters, inches, is 2.5 inches thick. So it's a nice, big, ugly book. Lots of, there's some images in here. Botanical illustrations. Wow. Oh goodness. There's some good stuff in here. Oh, look at this. Vintage photography. Wow. Wow. Oh, I didn't even know this stuff was in here. Vintage photography stuff, vintage cameras.
Yeah, that's gorgeous.
Vintage railroad, Columbia River Canal. Yeah, there's candy. Look at this book to give away.
You did.
Oops.
Oops. I told you. You should have told him I bought it.
Yeah, really. Okay, this is a great book, guys. This is a great book. Yeah. Oh, I like that. Wow. This is an awesome book. So I have everybody's names that purchased something that weekend on this sticky pad. And at some point tonight, we're going to put them all into a bucket. So I guess I need to get a bucket and or a bowl, like chicken soup bowl or something, a bag. And we're going to draw somebody out and give you this book that I now decided I really love. Oops. So let's start with this box right here because it's taking up the entire desk. And I think I do know what is in this one. I want to be careful. Hope she put a layer between it and the card or the box because I'd really hate to damage. Not fun. This one came from the plantation. Remember all the yummy goodies we got from the plantation?
Oh, yes.
Oh.
There's some awesome goodies from the plantation.
Those are some of my favorite boxes to open, honestly. Didn't put a layer. I hope I didn't put into that. I don't think I did. All right, this is a huge box. The box upside down, but
Oh, yummy paper.
New York Times Magazine, April 18th, that's my son's birthday, 1926. Look at this paper.
Bet it feels yummy.
It does. It feels so soft and pretty. Like the spine of it. That's pretty amazing. Okay, so that's, let's see, New York Times, 1926. New York Times Book Review, 1931. Oh my goodness. There's all kinds of, wow. Like, just look at this. This is just, doesn't it kind of look like Higgins?
Yes, he does.
1927.
Yeah, Marianne is a little garbled. When she moves around a lot, it's going to be a little garbled.
Sorry.
Plus, with there's severe lag tonight, ladies.
Yeah, we're gonna stop regularly to refresh everybody because otherwise we're gonna have terrible lags. Anyway, yeah, we've got looks like 1900 up to about 1930 here, full of different New York Times papers. This is an amazing box. Every one of them has something different on the front. They're not duplicates. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. That'll be cool. That'll be a fun one. Okay, so I'm going to see if I can slide this across the desk and take it out the other side. Or if Doug happens to be right there, maybe you could carry this box away. I know, and all the papers will be destroyed. Hi, Lucy. Oh, hi. Everybody says hi, Lucy and Doug. Living room, and the end of the coffee tables, right where it was. Front room. I'm sorry. Yes.
Your camera was doing really good. Now it went blurry.
Yeah, I just saw that. Okay, let's see. Yeah, it doesn't have anything to focus on. Let me see if I can. Let's not give it my address to focus on.
Margie said hello, Kilt Man and Lucy.
Doug, Margie said hello, Kilt Man and Lucy. Let it laugh, Margie. Let me bring you there. We can keep the focus. So only because it's true. Yes, it is. So when I got this big envelope, this is what it looked like. I couldn't believe it. So I just ripped the last little piece just to see what was in there. But I couldn't believe that nothing fell out. And I honestly don't know if nothing fell out. I guess I'd have to count them. Not that I really want to count them. This is a box of envelopes. And these envelopes they're all vintage. Like these are from 1971, postmarked Washington, D.C., and have the Christmas stamp on it the first day of issue. So there's a bunch with a Christmas stamp. On the first day of Christmas, my true love gave to me, first day of issue. There's a whole bunch of different ones. First day of issue, the bowling.
I have some of those.
Do you?
Yeah, well, when I collected stamps, and then of course I have the Elvis stuff.
Oh, cool.
Oh, his stamp. I got all those.
The bowling is embossed. I love that. So there's a whole bunch of different. So you get the envelope and the stamp, which I liked because you can use the envelope in the journal, leave the stamp on it.
Yeah.
It's easier to use. Emily Dickinson, Antarctic Treaty.
Yeah, when I got them, they were sets, and you came in. You got the envelope, the stamp with the stamp on it, and then you got a gold stamp replica of it.
Oh, cool! And now I'm just mixing them all up, aren't I?
Yeah, I loved Elvis, Margie. My mom was a big Elvis fan, and so was I. Yeah, my first album was the Moody Blue album. She bought it for me for Christmas one year.
Cool. It's just oh wow, they're falling all the way back. I guess I should probably leave them in the bag. That'll be a little easier to. White House Conference on Aging, 1971.
Wow.
That's what we all want to think about, huh?
Yes, I still have that album too, Margie.
Boy. Yes. This picture look familiar to anybody? Children of the 60s? Oh, goodness. No.
Yeah. Yep, the record is, the Moody Blue album was blue. Yes.
Used carrots today. Wow. Thank you, honey. Yeah. Stone Mountain Memorial. That's kind of a cool one. There's a bunch
pretty cool.
Ooh, this is kind of a nice one. Inaugurating the United States Postal Service, July 1st, 1971. Wow. Oh, I've never seen that stamp. Prevent drug abuse. And Arctic Treaty. So there's a variety. So those will be fun to play with.
They're having trouble understanding you, Marianne.
Oh, they are?
You get a little garbled when you move.
Okay. And I don't know if it's because I'm moving the box and the paper at the same time. When this, like right now, can you hear me okay?
You're kind of muffled a little bit.
Really? Okay.
Yeah.
Because
I don't know if it's my lag, maybe, or if they're having that same issue.
Okay. Well, let me put these away, and then I'll tell you what. Everybody refresh YouTube, and I'm going to refresh StreamYard. Okay? Because I might have a bad connection in StreamYard, and I don't want to do this to you all night long. So let me get this back in its bag. It's not going to go back in its bag.
And Laura Kai is here.
Hi, Laura. Garbled. Okay.
Yeah, so they're hearing. They're having trouble hearing you too.
Okay. Well, if you are, then I know.
But Nettie says she can hear you really good, so it could be our lag too. I don't know.
Hi, Shanita. Shanita, I'm not sure if you're hearing an echo or if you're just hearing a little bit of background noise with Candy's family. But I don't find it distracting really. You just know that it's there, you know.
I'll turn down the mic a little bit.
This is an old box. Should I keep this box? It's kind of cool looking. All right, everybody go refresh YouTube. I'm going to refresh StreamYard real quick and see if we can get a better connection. Okay? Be right back. Okay, Candy, can you hear me?
Yeah, hold on. I'm refreshing. Mine's still refreshing on
Okay. All right, I'm
YouTube.
gonna refresh my YouTube as well. And just as we left, I heard that little echo that Shanita was talking about. So
Let's see. I'm
your
not gonna.
camera is right on top of your shoulder, so it's going straight down on your shoulder instead of your
Yeah,
there.
I
Yeah,
probably bumped it.
yeah,
Hold on. Let me see if
yeah,
I can move it.
don't matter. Let's see here. Let me get the YouTube
There
refresh.
we go. Yeah. See, I got a bad lag.
Do you?
Yeah, it's just now showing me moving the camera on YouTube. That's how bad my lag is.
Wow. Okay. Let's see. Everybody make sure you're on live chat, not top chat. Make sure that your live has the red button beside it. There we go. Is everybody back? Still muffled. Okay, Candy's clear. Am I still muffled? Oh no. Still muffled.
Yeah, it's like it's like your mic's not plugged in all the way or something. Like it comes clear for a second and then it goes muffled.
Okay, give me just a second here.
It's my plan, ladies. You can't hear, you won't be able to buy the books, and I'll be able to get them all. See? It works for me. She's gone out and she's going to check some wires and she'll come back in, ladies. Hope everybody had a good day today. It was a long day for me. Boring day, but long. Well, Margie, I was going to get them all and have you pay for them. How about that? Would that work for you? Because I can't afford them. Oh, yeah, I hate those long, boring days, Nettie. They just seem to never end. I wasn't really busy, but if I'd have been busy, it probably would have went faster. There she is.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Okay. Does it sound any better on your end?
Much better on my end.
Better. Okay, so I'll keep talking here for a second. Margie, you said it was bad. Let's see. Kathy, you said it was bad. Whoops. So
yeah, Karen says it's better.
Want to know if you can hear it. Karen says it's better. Okay. Good. I switched mics.
Okay.
Sometimes that's all it takes. Better for Margie too? All right. Karen and Margie say it's better, so we're good to go.
Yeah, but can you believe I asked Margie if she'd pay for all the books for me, and she said no.
What?
she went, no.
Yeah. Way to go, Margie. Way to go. No echo on Shanita's end. Yay. I'm just trying to make sure we have focus here. Focus. This is a really cute little diary, by the way. This little red leather one. Little bit better. Only a little bit better, Kathy? Oh, I wanted it to be a lot better.
You are better for me. Oh, Lucy says Margie's not paying for mine because she's going to pay for hers.
Oh, good grief, people. Margie's over there rolling her eyes. I can see her rolling her eyes going, come on, people.
When I pay for something, she says when she pays for something, it's a surprise. Well, you can surprise me.
She says, nope, I just want more Stamperia for myself, not for you.
I know. Marianne wanted me to get a list of the Stamperia that I wanted. I was like, it might be easier for me to give you a list of what I don't want.
Yeah, that's true. Oh, I need to know which of the that other line. Can't remember it right now. Anyway,
Dress My Craft.
yeah, that one. Which are the ones on there that you really like? Those will be the first ones I'll order to show everybody.
Okay.
Because if you like them, I know they're awesome. Since I'm not super familiar with them, I've only seen them online. So,
There's two that I've seen that I really liked.
oh, I know what this is.
It's not Depends.
Nope, it's not Depends. It's more. We sold out last time. It's more of those Alice in Wonderland postcards. Those
Oh.
big postcard packs. Those are great for a journal. More of those. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10 more. Yay. Yeah, we sold clean out last time and I didn't even get one, so maybe I had one this time, huh? All right, so anybody but me find this cute little red diary just adorable? I think it is. It's just adorable. You can hold it in your hands. It's red leather. The lock works, but the leather right here on the closure is torn. I was going to stitch it back together and give it a vintage stitch look, and then I decided not to. What?
You're going really garbly.
What?
Oh, it's better now. I think it's just.
And I'm just sitting here.
I think when you're moving around a lot.
The only thing I was moving is my mouth.
And your hands.
And my hands in front of me.
You're like me. You can't talk without moving your hands.
Oh, I can't.
Margie says she had one just like that. She hopes that isn't the one.
Oh, let's go in and see if it says Margie.
Yeah, my mom read my diary. I quit keeping it one. Got me in trouble.
It says, looks like Laura Finn, Aunt Minnie Robinson. Oh, Laura from Aunt Minnie Robinson. For Christmas, 1934.
Wow.
So that goes on P1, 2. Hang on a minute. Where's my pencil? I've developed a very nice cataloging system for ledgers and albums, so I know right where everything is and find it. Okay, why do I keep going blurry so fast? That's not good.
I don't know.
Anyway, it's just a cute little diary. It is about 4 1/8 inches wide and 5 1/2 inches tall and 7/8 inches wide. Thick. Not wide, thick. Wow, that is going blurry way too fast. I need to put something down there that can keep its attention.
Yeah, Laura said she about crapped when she heard her Laura. She was taking a drink.
She's getting her drink.
And Karen wants to know if there's a key.
No, there is. It didn't come with a key. But this, I got this to open and took it out once, and then I stuck it back in and thought if I don't leave it in there, I'll lose it. And then you won't have it at all. I'm just looking for something that I can set here to be, there we go. Maybe that will help the camera have something to focus on and stay there. There is not a key. I wonder if, like, those standard luggage keys that always came with luggage, that was kind of a joke, but, they came with the luggage. I wonder if one of those would work, because it looks like that same kind of standard luggage key. I don't know. It is, so 1934, the edges of the pages are gilded. I always like that. I don't know why. It's just a thing.
It just looks pretty.
Yeah, it does. And Laura did keep her diary. She did write in it every day. And she has rather nice handwriting. I haven't yet sat down and read through it to see if there's anything good or juicy in there. But I just got the 5-year part. So if you go through it the first year, there's 5 19s on the page for like January 2nd, 19 whatever, so 1935. You have just the like 4 lines right
Oh.
here on every single date, and then the next year, 1936, and you have 4 lines, and then the next year, 37, 38, and 39. But she only kept 2 years apparently. Yeah, she only kept 2 years. But interesting. I actually made a 5 year. I called it a. I forgot what I called it. I made it out of index cards, and I made up a whole bunch of them by hand. I gave them as gifts, and I thought I need to go get the system because I had them in a card thing and divided, and I don't know, this whole little thing. And I thought I need to go get this copyrighted, get this in a bookstore or something. And I never did. And then like 3 years later, I saw the same idea in a bookstore. Yeah.
We're not FaceTiming with Spencer and Crystal tonight.
No, weekend.
Monday or Tuesday means?
Yeah, like Sunday.
Okay.
Yeah, that's what he said. Thank you. Anyway, okay. I thought we would just put this cute little 5-year diary up for auction and let somebody have it. Is there any interest in a little, hairpin? That would work. Yeah. Remember when we used to use those hairpins to get into the bedroom doors? Like a bobby pin. We always had a bobby pin stuck on above the door because if the door got locked from the inside, you could use that to get into a bedroom door. Oh, that's funny. So, Laura. So, yeah, let's put this up. Candy, you want to type that in? We'll just put the red leather 5-year diary up for auction. We'll start it at $12. That sounded like Dragnet back there.
Oh, he's watching something on Netflix.
Bum, ba-dum, bum.
Something with a blind girl in it. Darkness or something. In the dark. Something. I don't remember what it's called.
Bond girl. A Bond girl or a blonde
No,
girl?
blind.
Oh, blind girl. Oh.
It's
Dark-
kind of.
yeah.
It's kind of a dark.
Oh,
Okay, ladies, that's in.
man, I really have a bad lag too because I don't even see that. You put it in.
Yeah, just put it in.
I now see it in YouTube, but I still don't even see it in StreamYard.
Oh, I don't either.
Are you putting it in StreamYard or YouTube?
YouTube. I put it in YouTube.
Oh, there it is in StreamYard. Okay. Hi, Toby. Oh, Toby had to move over the last few days.
Oh, I hate
All
moving.
moved in. Yeah. Yeah. It's the first few nights just sleeping amongst boxes. That's really fun, huh, Toby?
Yeah, my husband, he'd go to sleep and I'd still be packing till the wee hours of the morning,
Yeah.
unpacking.
Well, we see if there's any interest for that. I'm going to start opening the next package here because there's a lot. All right.
No interest in the diary, ladies?
No interest in Laura's diary?
Some.
Oh, yeah. That probably made me all garbly.
Somebody thought there was something interesting in there. They cut it. Well, I lost you for a second.
Oops. Yeah.
And Christina put the bid in at $12 to start.
I did lose you. I didn't hear what you said until the very end. You said they cut it.
Yeah.
What did you say up to that? I didn't hear anything up to
I
that.
said there must be something interesting in it. Somebody cut it open.
Oh yeah, yeah, that's true.
They thought something might be in there.
Yeah, I see. I see. Laura said that up there. I didn't even see that. Yeah, somebody thought there was something good to read. And they cut it open. I always
No
felt
sneaking about that. They just cut it.
weird. Yeah. Let me just make it look like it just accidentally broke, you know? Let's see here. This is a pretty one. Oh, I think I know who this is. Yeah, that is. Nice. All right.
Okay, ladies, I'm gonna put in last call since there's been no interest.
Hey, if nobody is challenging Christina, then yeah, give it a last call and.
Okay, last call's in, ladies.
What? Oh, I think so. Bottom cabinet, top shelf. Why am I not seeing this?
All right, ladies, that's sold to Christina for $12.
Nice,
Congrats.
Christina. It's a great little book. Why is it not in here? Okay, so it can't not be in here. Okay, thank you. Love you too, honey. Okay, bye. All right, this book, this is one I just opened. This is Victor Hugo's works. And it was supposed to, I can't see it in here. It's supposed to be the first edition, the first printing. But I don't find a date anywhere. So by Victor Hugo, author of Les Mis, Hunchback of Notre Dame, 93, Toilers of the Sea, History of a Crime, New York, A.L. Burt publisher. Contents, part 1, book the first, Night Not So Black as Man, the second book, The Hooker at Sea, The Child in the Shadow, The Everlasting Presence of the Past, Gwynplaine and Dia, The Beginning of the Fissure, The Cell of Torture, The Sea, the Fate, and are moved by the same breath, Ursus under different aspects, The Titanus, The Capital and Things Around It, In Ruins, The Night and the Sea. But it doesn't have a date on it, and it doesn't say first printing, and it should. I bought this under the understanding that it was a first printing. Isn't it always at the front of the book?
I've never had a first printing book.
I've never seen it anywhere but in the very front of the book, but I don't know. I'm going to have to do a little bit of research because that's okay. I did, but you can close it if you want. It was really warm earlier. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, I don't see it there. I'm going to have to do a little bit of research on that, but it's beautiful. Look at the book paper, the end paper. That's gorgeous end paper. And the corners and the spine are leather.
You need to slow down.
Oh.
Your YouTube is way behind. It's just now showing the end papers. Okay.
Okay, my YouTube is showing the spine.
Okay, now it is. Now it is.
Okay. Yeah, the spine is leather and has the little gold flowers. I do hear an echo. Let me see if I have another. I don't know. I
don't have anything open.
YouTube open. Let me just double check. I mean, it's always possible. It's always possible. Let me make sure I don't. I thought I went through and closed everything down before even Facebook. I closed even Facebook.
Yeah, I closed Facebook and everything.
Let's see. And those two are just documents. Okay, yeah, I don't see anything. That's weird. Okay. Anyway, that's Victor Hugo. That came in that package there. Let me put um, Christina Hill's name on this one. Congratulations, Christina. This is like a beautiful little journal. Even if you took the pages out and they're in nice signatures and use those in other journals, they're cool looking pages. All right, so I want to put that one there. Let's pull out, these are just kind of stacked in a weird way. So the
Karen
next one on
Guthrie.
the stack.
Karen Guthrie's here.
Oh, hi, Karen. How are you? Lucy doesn't hear an echo. Oh, that's good. That makes me feel better. Okay. This is the Financial Secretary's Daybook. There's a gold embossed union emblem in there. I cannot tell what union it is, but it says union label, and then small letters around the top are the union. 1892 is when that was made. Instructions to the financial secretary of the local union. The Common Laborers Union of America. That's what it is. So this is from, let's see, the book was made in, no, I'm going to say that's when the union was probably established, 1892. This book is from 1933. International Hod Carriers Building and Common Laborers Union of America. There's a lot of good writing
That's cool.
on this. I like this stuff. Let me see if I can get this up here closer so you guys can see. You can see the change from like the 1800s, that calligraphy style. This is kind of halfway between that calligraphy style and, later 1900s. But it's really nice, actually. Lots of good writing. Lots of good writing on this one. Let's see. Some is in pencil, some is in pen. You can tell there's several different people, so secretary probably changed here and there. You can see who they took money from, how much money they took from, the check numbers, what it was for. Interesting. And so the auditing committee appointed by the president have performed their duty and found the books neat, orderly, and the figures to be correct. And then they sign it. Wow, so they passed their audit. So they're very, very specific and detailed in this one because, yeah, most secretaries are of those kind of organizations. Oh, here's some of their receipts. And, ooh, some really old paper clips. If you like rusty paper clips, there's some good. See if that, I don't know. Well, can you see the rust on that one?
Not really. I can't.
Yeah, this one is totally rusty. I don't want to touch it because I feel like I could rub the rust off.
Oh, yeah, you can see that one.
It's that rusty, and see, here's the corner that it closes to. Over here.
Yeah.
The rust coming off right there in the corner. Yeah, these are good rusty paper clips. Love those. Yeah, this is actually in amazing condition, yet nicely aged, so that you can, I wouldn't even worry about coffee dyeing it because it's. So the book board is black, fabric covered. The spine is dark blue, navy blue. It appears that the book is probably navy blue underneath the whole thing, and then the fabric covering is, just goes to here, so it looks like a binding on the spine. That's what that looks like. So, any interest in the Day Laborers Union of America Secretary's book?
Oh, yeah.
Let's just put that up for auction. Let's just start this one. Let me see which lot that came in.
Christina's asking what the papers are like.
The paper inside.
Yeah.
It's nicely aged. So I personally wouldn't coffee dye it because it is nicely aged, but it is not brittle. It's not brittle at all. Like it's a fairly thick paper, and so you can see some pages show age better than others, but they're all nicely yellowed. But they're strong. They're not brittle. If you wanted to coffee dye them, you could, because they're not brittle. I think they would fold just fine. Yeah.
Margie said it's like paper.
Now, Margie,
Be nice.
Black is not black and white is not white. There's 10 different blacks and 10 different white. No, 100? I don't know. Did that answer it, Christina, or do you have other specific questions about it? You know how some of the ledgers have a real white base paper, and some of them have a yellow tint, and some of them have a green tint? This is kind of the off-white tint, and then it's nicely aged. You can see.
She said thank you.
You're very welcome. On the inside here of the cover, you can see the aging there. It's the same kind of aging that you get on the pages. Yeah, but they feel very strong because they're thick. They're fairly thick pages. Union laborers are tough people, so they have to have things that are going to hold up.
And what's the starting bid?
Well, let's start this one at 18.
And that's in, ladies.
Margie. Paper is paper is paper. No, it's not. Okay.
It's not to paper lovers.
Well, yeah. Well, that one's being thought about. Here's another little teeny tiny package. I like the teeny tiny packages.
And I sneak in there with an $18 bid.
Yeah, absolutely. You're not, and you just tell me.
And I'm sure. Nope. I said Lucy come in at 19.
I'll put it. If you want to bid, I can put it in because it's not a full on. So you don't have to worry about a mod. So yeah, I can type it in, and so
No,
I'm
good.
No.
Gigi's got it for 26 right now. She's the high bid.
Well, that jumped really fast. You just said. And all of a sudden
I knew it.
Oh, here's some cute teeny tinies that just came in.
Margie says she likes new paper.
2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah. And she likes teeny tinies. Oh my goodness, you're gonna love this. Debbie Royer, are you still here? Debbie's gonna love this one. Look at this. This is one of those safety pins.
Oh.
With the charms on it. It's gonna take it a second to focus. Come on, focus. See how close I have to get for it to focus. There we go. Safety pin with the charms. It's got the frying pan, the mixer, the mixing spoon. It looks like a cupcake and a cookbook.
Oh, that's cool. That's cool.
Yeah, for the chef or one who likes to cook or one who likes to eat.
I was going to say, I like to eat.
Yeah, exactly. But wouldn't that be cute in a cooking journal?
Yeah. Be cute in any journal.
Yeah, it's true. It's true. Any of these little pins with anything on them, I think would be cute in any journal. I just think they're adorable.
There's no timer, Karen. If you're out, please just say you're out so we know you're out.
Yeah. I'm sorry, I forgot to say that.
If it's been longer than like 30 seconds, I'll put in last call.
Yeah.
Christina is up there at 30 now.
Okay, and when you're out, if you've been bidding, if you have placed a bid and you decide that you're out, just put I'm out or out. Sometimes though, people take a minute to think about it while others are bidding before they decide whether they're out or not. But if everybody goes out and there's only one person left, then we put in last call and give it 30 seconds for anybody who's going to ninja in or has been thinking about it and just, needed a few minutes to think about how high they wanted to go. And if there's nothing in 30 seconds, then that person gets it.
Karen Thompson's high bid with 31 right now.
Okay. Has everybody else called out or?
Not yet.
Okay. Yeah, Debbie, I knew you'd want one of those. In fact, I think we talked about that before, and that's why I ordered them. So your name's on one of them already. They're super cute.
And Gigi ninjas in with 32, and then Christina comes right behind her with 33.
Aw, look how nice they packaged this one with a cute little Christmas stamp on it. That's actually very pretty. It's a silver stamp. I wonder if I could save that stamp. I don't care about the tissue paper, but I like the stamp.
That is cute. I like snowmen.
Yeah.
Oh, and Karen comes in with 37.
Oh, let's see here. I'll take off a couple layers. I can deal with separating it later. Just want to save the snowman. There we go. All right, let's see what's in here. Oh, I like this one. Mother Carey's Chickens.
Gigi tried to take the lead with 40, but Karen came in right behind her with 42.
Woo.
They really like this book.
Yeah. Well, I figure it's going to have a greater value to people who have family who've been in the unions.
Gigi is out. Christina is out.
See these cool pictures.
Gigi. Christina is out.
So is Karen last one standing?
Yeah, I think that's it. Hold on. I'm trying
Okay.
to think. Lucy, are you out or are you still?
Yeah, Lucy
thinking?
hasn't called out.
She was the only other one that was bidding.
Okay. Look at the cool pictures in this book. Mother Carey's Chickens. It's an awesome book
That's a cute picture.
from 1911. I like that book.
Okay, no answer from Lucy, so I'm going to put in last call since
might have
we're waiting.
Called away. She might not be happy she got called away and misses out.
Okay, got 30 seconds, ladies, to come in with a...
So if you put in last call, 30 seconds. So if somebody jumps in the 30 seconds, then the bidding can start again and go for however long. But if nobody jumps in 30 seconds, then that's it. They can't come in later. It's Christina's. Or no, Karen's. Karen was
Karen's.
on, right? Yeah.
Yeah,
Sorry.
Karen.
Don't tell me, Karen. Okay, I got to take one of these because my alarm just went off. Oh.
All right, 30 seconds is up.
That was it?
So,
all right.
Yep, I had it on timer.
Cool. This one goes to Karen for, how much did you say?
42.
Karen, 42. Congratulations. It's a pretty awesome little book.
Yes, it is.
Okay. It goes up there with that one. Oh, check this out. I forgot to leave this here so it can keep focused, but I think it's doing it anyway. I've been waiting for these. I was so excited to get these. Okay. This is a deck of cards. I know it's shiny. It's shiny and gold.
I know Karen Guthrie. I know it's Karen Thompson. I wrote it down for her full name.
Yeah.
Sorry, I didn't put it in the
Sorry.
chat that way, but I
Nope. Yeah. Well, because you weren't bidding on it at all, then yeah. But if you were bidding on it too, then I'd write
I
up
definitely, yeah, I would definitely want to
that
put it.
name. Yeah. Can you see the little dragons on the back of the card?
Oh yes,
Aren't those cool? These
those are
are
cool.
gold cards. I mean, does the gold show? This is the core.
When you angle it a little bit,
Okay,
and you
I'm
can see
gonna
it shine.
turn half of them over, and I'm gonna fan them out, and I'm gonna try to get you different angles. They are like plastic, kind of like they obviously wouldn't tear. They're gold plated. Are they cool?
They're cool.
Oh, cool looking. Got the dragon on the back, and then even the card on the front is gold. There's the queen. Gotta find a joker. Gotta find. Oh, ooh,
Those are cool.
yeah. There's a really cool metallic glow in the middle of each of those little dots there. Those are really cool. Joker, Joker. Here we go. Oh, ooh, I almost dropped the whole thing. Oops. Check out the Joker.
Oh, that's cool.
And his parrot. Yeah, those are. Oh, look at. Can you see the? It's like. Oh, what's the word? What's the? Kind of like
Speckled.
holographic,
Yeah.
psychedelic. Yeah, psychedelic, holographic, kind of in the middle of the diamonds.
Oh yeah, I see it now.
You see that change
Yeah.
when I move it slightly? It's that way in the center of everything, like the clubs, the spades.
Oh, that's cool.
One that has a whole bunch. There they go. It's hard to get.
Laura says she has some of those. She doesn't want to use them. Yeah, I can understand that.
They are so cool. They
They
really
are.
are. Okay, so that's the pack, and we'll be doing those. We'll just do 3 for $1, like all the old cards. These aren't old, guys. They aren't old. They're just gold.
They're just pretty.
Yeah, they are. They are. Okay, so these are also gold cards. The same psychedelic kind of thing on the. Oh, look at that ace. That looks cool. That's the Lord of the Cards. This ace. Here we go. They're summing up now. But the back of these is different. Check that out.
Oh, that's cool.
$100. Isn't that neat?
Yeah.
What fun you could have with these in journals. Awesome. Oh, I've been waiting to get those. They would just seem like they'd be so much fun to work with and play with.
Cool.
might have
Those are
to-
cool.
I might have to order some more if they can still get me some. So we have a deck to play with and then a deck to sell so everybody can have one. Those
Laura
are-
says that's the set she has. Is that second one? I guess.
Oh yeah, the $100 ones.
Yeah.
Okay. It's a nice little package right there. Farmer's Pocket Ledger. Nice, a nice little one. Okay, forgot about that. Okay, how about
Yeah, I'd have grabbed them too, Laura. She said she found them at a resale shop.
really sweet?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'd have grabbed them too and asked if they had any more in the back. I mean, they don't usually have resale shops. It's usually one of a kind of anything. But let's do this package here, and then let's grab one of the bigger ledgers. Let's see.
Glennis wanted to know if you're gonna do the cards tonight.
Those gold ones?
Yes.
No, I wasn't planning on it. I was only planning on doing ledgers and albums.
Okay.
And I was so excited about this one when he told me he found these and says, "Quick, do you want him? Somebody else will take him if you don't." And I said, "Yes." I don't care what they look like. I want them. Maybe I do care what they look like. I hope they're decent. He did send me a picture after the fact. Excuse me. Okay. I think I'm gonna need some scissors here. Oh goodness. Yeah. This I just kept praying, let it be worth it, let it be worth it. Because, you know, somebody says there's 32 ledgers here. Yeah, lots of Tyvek there. And
We need to come up with crafting rules, you know, kind of like the Geneva Convention for the POWs, that Marianne can't torture us more than one night.
that's why I save it all up and do all the unboxing together. Look at these cute little ledgers. There's 32 of them.
Oh, jeez.
And they found them in an attic.
Oh,
They
those
found
are
him in
cool.
an attic. He calls me and he says they just found 32 ledgers. This one's a passbook, like for the bank. Ooh, this one's leather, little tiny, and it's leather. How cute is that? I
Yeah.
love these that they carried to the mercantile.
Oh, yeah.
And
My granddad
recorded.
carried a notebook in his pocket all the time, and I
Yeah.
wanted those so bad when he,
Yes.
you know, when he passed, and I don't know
I
what
love,
happened to him.
I
Nobody,
love
nobody
these.
says they can't find them.
Really?
Yeah,
I mean, they recorded
whatever.
everything they got, how much it
Yeah.
cost, how much they paid. That's leather too. Wow. Holy cow. This is leather. This is, look, can you see the thickness of that leather?
Yeah. Those are
It's
nice.
coming up. There it is. Yeah. These are some like handmade, just hand cut square of leather. That's cool. More mercantile ones. Let's see what else
Oh,
we've got here. Yeah, I love those little mercantile ones that everybody recorded, you know, how much they owed, how much the groceries cost, what they got. Ooh,
Glennis is being,
what?
she's being enticed to the dark side with these ledgers.
Ah, this
She might
one,
have to buy me her first ledger.
this one's maroon, purplish,
Oh,
burgundy. Burgundy, that's what it is. Oh, look at this tiny, cute little guy here. Oh, that's adorable. That's like 1.75 inches, little less than 2 inches. How cute is that? Oh, bunch of those. I'll just quick put little passbooks from the bank, big passbooks from the bank. Ooh, a workman's time book. Oh, I always like those. This is from 1800s, 1895. The workmen, they didn't clock in. Somebody just kept their time. This is from 1872. Wow. Love that. Oh, Candy, can you see this one?
oh,
Look at the wear on that one. This is the one your grandpa had in his pocket always.
yeah,
You
probably.
know?
He
Look,
carried, he
yep,
filled up a couple of them, I know.
look at all the little things. Got one pail of lard for 83 cents. 1 gallon of molasses for 65 cents. Oh man. Oh, those are some cool things there. Ooh, look at
What's
this
that
one.
noise?
That's my phone. Sorry.
Oh, I was like,
Jeez. I just turned that off. Sorry. This one's leather. Ooh, that's super thick leather. Wow. All right. 1897.
2 cases soda.
And Amanda's joined us.
Amanda, hi Amanda, good to see you. Okay, so that's going to be fun. These are going to be fun. 32 teeny tiny journals. Oh my goodness, those are going to be so fun. Oh, okay.
Didn't it, Margie? That's what I was thinking. It was a train or something. I was like, what in the world?
I like it. Yeah, that's Doug's text sound, and somebody in my family texted, "Oh, bless you."
That was my husband.
Yeah, bless you.
He's like, he's sneezing up with lung.
Yeah. Somebody texted group text, and they go back and forth, and all right, this is a really cool one. Okay. This is, would you like an auction or would you like a flat rate? How to grow flowers and seeds. 1918 by H.W. Buckbee, Rockford Seed Farms, Forest City Greenhouses in Rockford, Illinois, established 1871. This is really cool. An introduction, and it talks about all the different ways to cultivate vegetables in cold beds and hot beds, making the bed, the frame, the soil, transplanting, watering, all of that. And then it goes through every single vegetable, like artichoke seed, artichoke tubers. There's some really good botanical pictures in here. It tells about every single vegetable. Okay, you got to check this out here. So let me go back here. Okay, this is a really nicely aged page. You can tell that it's from 1900. Looks really good, feels really good, nicely aged. And then you go a couple pages farther. Look at this. Oh my goodness, it's like 25 shades darker. It is so cool. This is the luscious dark paper, and the whole rest of the book is like this. Strawberry muskmelon. I've never heard of strawberry muskmelon. How to grow mushrooms. Maybe I should keep this. There's some cool stuff in here. Turnip. And this is in signatures. This is really neat. This is really neat. All right. Do you want this as an auction or do you want it as a flat rate?
Well, only Karen Thompson answered, and she said auction.
Okay. Anybody else interested? Auction, flat rate? Doug saw this. He'd probably go, mine.
Oh, and then it gets white again.
Black and white, except they're black and brown. Pictures. Great images in here. Auction or flat rate? Maybe Karen's the only one interested.
Karen, the other Karen says she's interested. She doesn't care if it's an auction or flat.
Okay.
I'm interested, auction or flat. So it's whatever you want.
Okay.
Hi, Maribel.
Hey, Maribel. How are you? Oh, that's cool. What would you vote for, auction or flat rate?
Auction it.
Okay. Okay. We'll auction it. We have to start it at $25.
What was the year of that?
No, Huckbee's was established 1871, 1918. 1918. So it is over 100 years old. You could copy any of this. You could scan any of this in. That would be a great Oh, this would be a great one to take apart and scan in and make digitals.
All right, ladies, it's in.
Wow.
Starting mid 25.
Hibiscus.
Cool
Those are
book.
hibiscus are some of my favorite flowers. How to grow flowers and seeds. The next one we'll put up is this ledger from the treasurer of the Home Association. I'll show you that one while we're kind of waiting on that one. So this is from 1949. Blair County. Does anybody know where Blair County is? Let's see, it might tell us. Pennsylvania. I'm going to guess. 1949, and so the Home Association, it has the income and the receipts. Gosh, nice writing. I think that's how people get appointed treasurer or secretary. They just audition with their handwriting because they're always such nice writing.
Two Karens are duking it out.
It always tells who they got the money from and what they're for, which is interesting. Yeah, my StreamYard is really slow. Because I just now see both Karens on there.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Audited, everything was good. Income and expenses. Blair County Central Labor Union Home Association. That's what this one is from. Excuse me. This one has, these pages are nicely aged, nicely yellowed. Again, they're seem like a little thicker pages, so they don't feel brittle at all. I think they would fold nicely. I think they would coffee dye nicely. I don't think I would, just because they have a really nice natural age to them. But they would if you wanted to. They're not brittle. Ooh, and there's a section in the back. Let's see. It is in signature.
All right, ladies. Karen, the two Karens duked it out. Karen Guthrie's out. Karen Thompson's in the lead with 30.
Okay.
So
there's one signature in the back that has not been written on. So you've got probably 20.
last
maybe
call is in, ladies.
15 to 20 pages that have not been written on that one. So, all right, last call, 30 seconds. Karen's standing there with her dukes up. Anybody want to come challenge her? She's like, come on, I'm ready for you.
Ooh, Amanda sneaks in with a bid of 30-50. And Christina comes in with a bid of 31.
Hey, let's open another one while.
So Karen Thompson is out. So now it's between Amanda and Christina. And Amanda's out. So it's Christina with 31.
Okay, so now we do
Last call.
another last call. Yep. Another last call. If everybody set out except one person, then last call again. 30 seconds for anybody to change their mind. Oh. Ooh. Cool. Look at these. Edge cabinet cards and CDV cards. Oh, these are good pictures.
All right, and that's 30 seconds. It's sold to Christina for 31.
All right, you got it. Thank you, Christina. This is an awesome book. Okay, so this is what I just pulled out of that envelope. A bunch of little CDV cards and a bunch of cabinet cards. Wow, look at this guy. There's Kilt Man. Don't you think? Don't you think?
I don't know. I don't know. You have to see his legs.
Oh, that's a good point. They look like military men to me.
He looks like Colin Farrell
Oh, yeah.
with the old hairdo.
Yeah, I can see that. Wow. Yeah, there's some cool ones here. We might have some fun with these guys. Wow. Oh, look at this one, Candy. There you go, Margie. We'll send this guy on over. Quite a variety. Real big variety. This guy looks
Good
like
shape.
this guy looks like they're in excellent shape. He looks like he's got his his prison suit on underneath this suit, underneath the jacket. Oh, there's two the same. Ooh. And the last one. Interesting. Those will be fun to work with. All right.
Amanda wanted to know if you had. She wants to know if you have any of the cabinet cardboard without the creepy people.
So, like this kind of board, you mean, without the picture on the front? Creepy people, yeah. I totally understand. Some of them are creepy.
Yeah, some of them are.
Some of them are creepy. Some of them aren't. There was one of them. There was a pretty little girl. Okay, look at this. She's super cute. Isn't she cute?
Wait, it's not showing up on YouTube yet.
Mine just showed
At
up on
least-
YouTube. And now look at this.
Oh yeah,
She's creepy.
still looks a little creepy.
This one's creepy.
That's a Lizzie. That's a Lizzie Borden.
Yeah, yeah. I thought the little girl was cute, but that's
I don't know. The little girl was a little creepy too. I thought.
Aw. I don't know if I have any board like that. I might. Sometimes I get an album, like the celluloid albums, or they're not all celluloid, just some of the old albums that are just kind of falling apart, and then the pages inside them have the same kind of board as the page and the picture frame. Is that what you're talking about? That you like even just those, or do you want solid board? Those pages that have the picture frame cut out of them, that wouldn't work. I can watch for the solid board. All right, let's see. Something needs to move. Not cute, weird. I thought the poor little girl was all right. Never mind. She's a little weird. I'll quit trying to fight for her.
Amanda said the album would work too.
Yeah, okay. All right. Because, yeah, I sometimes get one like that where really it's just good to use those pages because the whole album is falling apart. And isn't fun. Okay, so remember last sale we had those big bundles of lace, and they were all cut in like 1 or 2 yard lengths. They were all bundled together and then on the ring to hang up. So I wanted to ask, would you like to see rickrack and seam binding in the same way? Because I started to put some together, and I thought, because I'm going to do, rickrack and seam binding for myself in that way. Okay, this package is just full of old. Oh, look at this! I love that skinny rickrack, teeny tiny skinny rick.
Glenna says yes to the rings.
Yes to-
and Amanda said she basically just wants it for layering the
Oh, okay.
album stuff.
Okay, so then those album pages would be okay. All right. Ooh, velvet ribbon. Oh, this is pretty. Look at that. Little pink and green and white. There it is. Just showing up on YouTube now.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness. Turned my phone off and then forgot
Oh, that one's pretty.
come
That one's
through.
really pretty.
That's pretty, isn't it? Here's some old buttons. Yeah, this is just a package of, this is all vintage.
Oh, black.
Vintage
Oh,
lace, seam binding, vintage buttons, whoo, vintage fluorescent pink ribbon. Can't even get down there. All kinds of different.
they say stop teasing us.
Oh, well, okay. I'm going to put together some of those bundles because I
Yeah, I
think
like
you
the
get
bundles.
more. Yeah, you get more variety and
Oh no, Glennis, I'm gonna fight you for the black lace.
more. You get more to choose from in the bundle, you know.
Yeah.
And honestly, you don't pay as much per yard when I do them in a bundle. Okay, let's put this one up. This was the treasurer of the Home Association, the Blair County Central Labor Union Home Association. The treasurer was N.J. Farrell, Farrell.
Yeah, I'm not typing that in.
Okay.
What year was it?
I
1949?
was just looking for that. 19, good memory, 49.
Okay, and how much the starting bid?
Let's start this one at 25.
Okay.
Is that what we started the other one? The other one was the Blair County Union.
I think so. We started, it was close.
25 or 28, we started the other one at. Okay. Should be the same.
25. It's
Together.
25.
Sounds good.
All right, it's in, ladies.
Meanwhile, I'm going to open this other box that's on my. Jeez. What you get for giving Hubby override on the phone, so his always comes through even if my phone's off, right?
We fight better than second graders, Karen.
Yeah, at least we're more fun. Oh, guys.
Or is she comparing us to second graders, Glennis? I don't know if we should take offense to that.
I don't know. I don't know, but I don't care. Look at all. Whoa.
Oh, what's she going to torture us with now?
Oh my gosh.
Oh, is those postcards? Yep.
Yes, look at the writing on that. I'm not kidding. That's real writing. Look how teeny tiny it is. That's a real postcard.
Wow. Can you read it?
Somebody embossed Harry on here. And this rose is purple velvet.
Huh.
And yeah, and that's real writing.
You're blurry again. No.
True to you, dear. Be mine until death.
There it goes.
Something.
Yeah.
Oh,
I'm
look at this. A velvet red rose. That's pretty. And this stuff is all embossed. That's velvet too. That's all embossed. Wow. And it's so thick. Is that 2 or 1? That's 1. With love and best wishes.
It's pretty.
Yeah. I love the way they would write stamp postcard back then. She wrote a book
Lucy's
on
in
it.
the lead with
Yeah.
25. Anybody else going to bid? Oh, there comes Karen.
I was going to
Karen
say,
Thompson with 26.
Anybody who wanted that last one, this is pretty much the same thing. It's the same county. I didn't look at who was the secretary on the other one. They could have been the same person. What in the world is that? Pansies. Oh, Rochester, New York. That's the pansy bed in Rochester, New York. Oh. Oh, wow. Oh, look at that. Look at all those pansies. Pretty. Red roses. Oh, look at that. Cute. Look at those cute birds on this one coming up. Yeah, there it is. Upside down, but that's the one. Male birds. Those are pretty. Wow. All kinds of stuff. Okay. So there's a whole. Oh, all the rose people. This one's really pretty embossed. Blue roses embossed. Look at that. That looks just like we took Distress ink to it, doesn't it? This blue one. It really does.
Oh, that one's pretty.
Yeah. Oh,
I love that blue one.
Goodness. Is this the same one? No, this is a different one. But
The
it's
book
written
writer
by,
again.
it's written by, this is a guy. He sent it to Emma, his true love, and he's the one that wrote that tiny. I love you. Oh. Oh. I'll bet there's more in there from him to her. How
Yeah, he
precious.
wrote a book on there.
Yeah. That's cool.
Laura thought it was a girl.
Oh, yeah. No, that was,
A guy.
yeah, that was a guy writing to Emma.
Karen's in the lead right now with 30 ladies.
The love of his life. And I'm thinking that this identical box is probably
Lucy's out.
more of the same.
Last call's in, ladies.
Oh. Sugar sacks.
Oh, sugar sacks.
Domino sugar sacks. There's a couple of them. There we go. 5 pounds, and there's a 10-pound bag. And a whole nother box of postcards.
And 30 seconds are up, so that's sold to Karen Thompson for $30.
Karen Thompson for $30. Oh, that's pretty. All right, let's see. Pencil. Karen T. 30 even. Thank you, Karen. So there's 2 full boxes of postcards. All right. We'll put that one down by the other one. I love that teeny tiny writing though. That's just really cool. I mean, I'd love to be able to write like that, but I don't think I'd be able to. No matter how hard I tried. Okay. This feels like it could be. Yes, it is. Oh. Okay, I know that there's another package coming too. But remember when everybody asked for all the colors?
Oh, yeah.
I know there's more coming too. But here's the coffee and the dark coffee and the cognac that we've had before. We had the blue before. Look at this. This is a
Gray.
green. It's like a sage green.
Oh, it looks gray
Oh, I
on.
can't. Yeah, let me open it and see.
Yeah, it looks gray. Oh, I can see the green a little bit now when you
it's green. It's like sage green.
when you tilt it a little bit.
Yep. Like sage green. That's cool.
That's
And
pretty.
then pink. We only had one pink before. I think Becky got that one. So we've got one now. But I know there's another package of these coming. So I might just wait until we have all of them so that we know what we've got of each. I wonder if that's all they had available to send me. Okay, let's see here. How about we do the giveaway for the Ugly Book?
Yeah, sounds like a plan.
Let's do that. For the big, beautiful, red Ugly Book, I'm going to grab something that I can put the names into, let's see, looking. There's got to be a container available in a studio, huh? There's a container. Those stamps don't need to sit on that one. That's not a big enough container. There's a lot of names. It needs to be deep enough to mix them around. Oh, for heaven's sake. He's supposed to be going to sleep. He's got to get up at 3 o'clock in the morning. He's laying in bed texting. Goodness. Really? He's going to be awake. He could bring me a cookie. All right, I found a box.
He could bring us all cookies.
Yeah, really. He brought some home for dinner. I didn't get to eat one. He could bring me one. Here's a vintage box. All right, ladies, here's who's going into this drawing. As I say each one, I'm going to fold them in fours and drop them in. That's Karen T, Joni M. There's only one Joni. Lucy, Angie, Amanda, Candy, Barbara. Is Barbara here tonight?
I haven't seen her. I haven't seen Joni either. Oh, Dolphin DC
Becky?
Creations is here. I'm not sure who that is.
That hasn't shown up on mine yet. Dolphin DC Creations. Hi, welcome. And she's saying hi to Laura. So, Laura, you must know her. You want to introduce? I'm assuming it's a her. Cheryl, you want to introduce her to us? Or Dolphin DC. Would you like to?
Dorcas Colazzo.
Hi, Dorcas. Dorcas Colazzo. I've seen Dorcas in Dream It, Imagine It, Create It, Christy. Yeah, I've seen her in that group. First time
Welcome,
I've had
Dorcas.
to meet you personally, so welcome, Nettie, Derby. I don't know if I folded one and dropped it in without saying the name out loud while I was saying hello to Dorcas. Dawn. Is Dawn here?
I haven't seen her.
Dawn.
No, I haven't seen Dawn.
Somebody go message Dawn. Debbie. Somebody message Dawn. Somebody message Barb Hamilton. Mousy. I haven't seen Mousy either. You're welcome, Dorcas. Happy to have you here. Edna. And Gigi. And Glynis. And Heather. That's Heather Doodlebug. Hi, Donna. Hi, Debbie.
Laura, she's putting all the names in from the 20.
And Jill.
What was it? It was a sale before last one. She said she was going to do the
not
giveaways.
last weekend, but the weekend before.
before.
Judy,
So
the weekend we had the event with Lucy, and I had to run out the door. We ended up cutting that sale short. Kathy L. And I had said the week prior, I had said that I was going to give away a beautiful ugly book to with a drawing, Kathy R. for everyone who had an order at that coming weekend sale. So I'm putting the names of everybody who ordered that weekend. Kim into the drawing. Lisa. Liz. Yeah, this is a really beautiful ugly book, and we just kind of glanced through it, and there are some really awesome pictures. Margie, if you win it, can I scan in the pictures before I send it to you? Paula. Oh, is Paula here? I don't know if I've seen her.
No, I haven't seen. Esme was having a
Right?
she was
Yeah.
yeah.
I thought she was usually done by
They were running long. They
They
were still going when we started. So.
Okay. Sarah. Shelby.
Margie said yes.
Nice. Shanita. Tina T. And Toby. All right, that's everybody who had an order that weekend, either Friday or Saturday, either one of those days. And this book is awesome. It's a marbled front and back cover. The leather is still in pretty good condition, so you could take off the marbled paper because the back is ripped. You could put on new marbled paper and still keep these old corners, leather corners, which are awesome. And they have to redo the spine. The book block is still all together. It's just missing the leather cover of the spine. The pages are marbled on all three sides, which are really awesome. It's super thick, like 2.5 inches, and it is full of amazing vintage images we found out. Lots of old train stuff, old, ooh, look at that. We didn't even see that. Oh my goodness. That's what is that? I'm sorry, I have to look and see what that is, because that's some big old house. Where did it go? Where did it go? Here it is. The interior of the library. So I don't know what house that is of, but the library and the different rooms in the house, the bedroom. Oh, those are some great pictures. Yeah, there's vintage cameras and vintage railroad and all kinds of really good images in there. Microscopes and things like that. Lots of great pages. This is the good paper. This is the good paper to make stuff with. It's the paper that feels like paper. Creamy, awesome. Love it. Okay, so that's the prize right now. And okay, I'm going to put the lid on this cute vintage box. Okay, the box is turning yellow vintage. Because you can't just shake up and down. Everything just goes up and down, right? So you have to be able to roll it and do it in circles and around and upside down and everywhere. So I'm going to reach in and draw one name. I will open the lid away from me. Not that I can see the stickies anyway, because that's why I folded them like that, so I can't see the names inside. But I'm opening the lid away from me so I can't even see into the box, literally. I'm just going to run them around a couple of times. Has everybody done their good luck chant? Crossed everything that gives you good luck? And the winner is Karen T. Nice, Karen. Nice. This is a great book. Okay, I'm going to put Karen's name on that book. Oops, has to go that way because I put the sticky inside so I could fold them up. That's why I did that. All right, so that one goes to Karen. Thank you, Karen, for your orders that weekend. I appreciate them.
Congrats,
Appreciate
Karen. That's a
you.
great book. You're going to love it.
It is. It is. Okay. How about, excuse me, I'm trying to decide if this was blue or if it's, I'm getting up to a different light here. How did I do that? Sorry
You were
about that,
muted for a
Sandy.
little bit. We couldn't hear you.
Oh, well, that's weird. I must have, yeah, wherever my cursor was, I must have touched the computer accidentally and it put on double screen and
Oh, okay.
couldn't see it, and then I was mute. So I was going up to this different light here. I was trying to decide if it was blue at one time and it's just so aged, or if it's just always been gray. And I think it's gray. I think it's that really dark, like slate gray. So what I think that is, with the red corners, blank spine. So you could put anything you want on there. Let's see, dimensions. The book board itself is 7 1/4 wide and 12 1/8, maybe 12 1/16 tall. And the book is 3/4 of an inch thick. And let's see. Oh, there's a good rusty paper clip right off the top. You can tell it's rusty when you look over to the left and see where it touches the other page. Ooh, that's good fibrous paper. Somebody's notes and measurements on something. This is, wow, I would have thought this older because it's aged so nicely. 1951. But it has aged really nicely. The paper I especially like. Most all of it is in pencil. I do see pen a few places where they wrote paid over the individual. You know, people would have, they'd buy something, this is how much they owe, and then when they're paid, they write paid over it. There's a couple places where they have written paid in pen, but for the most part, it's pencil throughout. Okay, so this is the alphabet section up front. Y'all know how they typically use that. Don't know if they did specifically, but it didn't look like they did. It just looked like they just used that as the beginning of the book and then continued forward. So it appears that they were a pipe company or a supplier for pipes and spigots and elbows and tees and valves and nipples and hooks and all the things that are needed, probably in water. I'm going to say I don't think, looking at some of these things, I don't think they'd be used in gas piping. So I think that it's all like water piping. They do labor. They sent out men to do labor. They do boilers. Okay, so they might have been, didn't really say specifically.
Hi, Heather.
Hey, Heather. This is book 5, but it didn't say.
Oh, and Dare B's here. I'm sorry, I missed her.
I said hi to her. She came in the middle of the drawing.
I was oogling the ugly book.
Yeah, okay. So now I'm noticing about halfway through, then it switches to pen. But how did everybody, this is what kills me. Every single ledger you look at, how did everybody have such nice, neat, inline, perfect handwriting? I mean, that just doesn't happen.
That's why we all have bad handwriting now. Nobody wanted to keep those books, so we started getting sloppy handwriting.
I guess so.
So they wouldn't pick us. Yeah, so they wouldn't pick us to do it.
Really? I thought I saw something in one of the pages, and now I can't, as it flipped past, and now I can't find it. But this is nice. It's big. It's 12 inches, so it's the signatures are sewn in. You can see the sewing right there. That's the center of the book. So they're nice and wide. You either have room to fold to make flaps, or you could take a half of the signature and bind that and let it be a shorter piece inside. Depending on the size of your journals you're doing, you could cut this page in half and have twice as many pages to work with. But yeah, I just don't understand how everybody in the past 200 years had such perfect handwriting. Oh, for cute paperclip. It's probably just a little thing from a water heater or something. But it sure makes a cute little paperclip. Actually, it might be a paperclip. Look at the other side. There's a nice rusty
That's cute.
differently. Oh, Here's a page that has aged nicely. So
Yeah.
this page came out, and as it came out and was sticking out, it got really nice aging over here. Just wanted to run through and see if there was anything else. I haven't been through this one before, so let's put this one up for auction.
Your knuckles were wrapped with a ruler if you had bad handwriting, is what Deanna said.
Oh,
Then they'd have really bad handwriting.
really?
I was gonna say I was taught writing too, but my handwriting is
Well,
not that neat
Yeah,
in school.
we had cursive and print.
Yeah, and we had to do those exercises. Remember those stupid
Yes.
circles?
Oh, yes,
Hated doing those.
yes. I don't know. And nobody growing up had that great handwriting. That was all these books are they're whether they're printing or cursive, they're all just in a row, perfect, nice. Let's put this one up for auction, and let's start at 35.
35. All right, ladies, that's in.
Speaking of ruler, I remember Donna. Are you still here? Donna Butterfield, my sister. I remember in first grade, my teacher was Mrs. Gardner, and she was probably all of 4 feet, I don't know, maybe 10 inches with her old lady heels on. It was, her grandson, I won't say his name, her grandson was in class with me. So she was, an older lady, grandma. And the ruler, you made me think of it because rapping with the ruler, a yardstick. She broke a yardstick over his head one day in class.
Well, you can't do that nowadays.
Nowadays, Granny would be sent to jail.
Yeah.
But I totally remember that he was always a hellion, and he was all the way through high school too. But you can only do that to your own grandson. But yeah, she busted a yardstick over his head. It was nuts. All right, what can I open while we're waiting here?
Gigi has a starting bid of 35.
This is a nice ledger. Not only pages, but the cover.
I know. I
You
love
want to
that
make
cover.
yourself nice. Yeah, this is the kind of cover I like for a nice journal. This one's well wrapped, and I can't really tell what it is. I'm going to say it's a ledger of some sort, but what? I do not know. Let's see.
Wow. Ginny's. There's been no other bids but Ginny's. Gigi's.
Wow.
I'm sorry. I keep forgetting to say
I
Gigi
know.
instead of Ginny when I'm
I
looking
do
at
the
it.
same thing when, you just
When
get
I'm looking at
focused on what we're doing and you see her name and you say Ginny, even though we're thinking Gigi. I know I do it too. I do it all the time. At least she knows we're thinking of her and see her name. Okay.
Okay, I had to put a bid in at 36. I just had to.
Oh. You can do that. I don't think you've had a chance to bid on one. Yeah.
I did. Well, they went out of my price range really quickly.
Yeah. Oh, cool. This one is a cash book. How cool is that? Ooh. Oh, I can't even read that. Oh,
Hi, Ivy. That's a pretty cover. What color is that? Gray?
it's greenish gray.
Greenish gray?
Yeah. And let me see if there's more on that, because right here it says hauling to auxiliary air base.
Oh.
Let's see if there's anything more on that. Oh, somebody was learning Morse code.
Okay, I'm out. Ginny has it right now for 37. I'm going to put in last call since there's been other bids.
Nobody else. Okay. Hi, Ivy. Welcome, welcome. Ivy, let me move this book out of the way. We are right now up for auction is this beautiful ledger on the table. And yeah, it's a nice one full of writing.
Oops,
We've
Karen
already
Thompson.
gone through it, so
Oh, Karen Thompson come in with a bid of 38.
it's that ninja skill.
I knew it was too good to be true.
So that's a really cool page there, this one where somebody was learning Morse code. And let's see what else.
GGS calendar with 40.
Woo! All right. I'm going to set that one over here.
Karen Thompson responded with 42.
And I think I can open one more while they're doing that. All right, this one's being a little stubborn to open. Let's see here.
GG, are you still in, or are you gonna let Karen have it for 42?
She's like, I'm thinking, give me a minute.
I know. Oh, Karen, I miss my pap too. I spent a lot of time with him as a kid. I miss him a lot. Her pap
Oh,
taught
that's
her.
cool. In the Marine.
He taught her
He
some
let her
Morse
as a
code.
kid. I don't know a lot, but I know SOS. So a few years ago, right after we moved to Utah, it was 3 years ago now, right after we moved and just lots of stuff going on.
Yes, Christina, it's the one on the table
This one
now
on the
that's on
table.
bid.
Yep. Doug and I went up to Park City for a week for our anniversary, just try to relax, regenerate, because we'd had so much going on for a full year. And the second day we were there, we got up in the morning and went fishing because, that's our idea of relaxing. And we're fishing, and I'm at one spot, and it's not fishing really great. So Doug goes downstream a little bit. It was just around a bend, so I couldn't see him because there was a giant tree at the end that covered, so I couldn't see across. And the water was really fast and really loud. And he's gone for a while, and I'm thinking, wonder if the fishing's any better down there. He hasn't come back. And all of a sudden I hear him whistling. And then he's whistling frantically. And then I realize, oh, he's whistling SOS. Oops. And I can't yell because he wouldn't hear me anyway. The water was too loud. So I start gathering my stuff up because I have to go all the way up this embankment to get up to the place on top where I can then walk down to where he is. And of course he can't see me, and I can't whistle like he can. He can whistle so the whole stadium will hear it. I can't do that, and so I'm just like, all right, hang on, I'm coming, And so he's still whistling SOS frantically. So I get my stuff together and I walk down the ways where he is, and there he is. The water, there was only like 6 inches of water where he was, and he was sitting in the middle of the river. And I looked at him and I'm like, are you hurt? Because, you're sitting there and you're calling SOS. Yeah. He's got this frantic look on his face. I said, are you going to need some help?
All right, that's sold to Christina. Yep, it's sold to Christina for $43.
Nice. Way to go, Christina. Anyway, yeah, he had slipped and his ankle wedged between 2 rocks.
Oh.
Icy water, and he broke his leg in 3 places, shattered his ankle bone. And I had to go find guys to come rescue him, bring the truck, lay him in the back of the truck, stabilize his foot, and then drive him to the hospital.
So we ended up spending our entire week sitting in the condo with him not able to move on the couch because every time he moved, he felt the bones grind together, and we had to wait for 3 days for the inflammation to go down before they could do surgery.
Oh yeah.
Ah, crazy. I don't know what anybody said in there that made me remember that, but that's what I remember. So congratulations.
The Morse code.
Christina. The Morse code. Yeah, he whistled Morse code. That's a really beautiful book. Congratulations, Christina, and thank you. Okay, this is what I just opened. This is what I just opened. Come on, you can focus. You can focus on this. There we go. We get a focus. This is what I just opened while we were doing that last one. It is an album. It's a cute little album. Oh my goodness, look at this picture. I'm not positive if it's celluloid. I don't think it is. I think it's paper. But it's gorgeous. It's debossed. The paper is debossed. That's super pretty. I won't take time to go through all that because it's not one that we're selling tonight, but that's what I just opened. That's what I just opened. So, all right, there's another big box sitting up here. There's several big boxes that we need to dive into. Oh, okay. I've got, how about we do an album next? Got
Sounds like a plan.
two albums sitting in front of me. Oh, speaking of album, this box is an album, a celluloid album. So did your headset decide not to work? Candy,
What? I'm sorry.
did your headset decide not to work?
It got caught. The wire guy caught it on something. I had to take them off for a second, get it untangled. Sorry. What'd you say?
That's funny. I know.
Yeah, the Bluetooth doesn't work real well, so I had to plug them in.
You can't go very far when you're tethered, huh?
Well, I just turned wrong and it caught.
Yeah. All right, this is a celluloid album in here, and I don't remember which one, so I want to open it to see and show you. Is this the white one? It is. Oh, check this out. Yeah, this is a celluloid. I love it. This is all embossed. The whole front is embossed. Blue velvet spine.
Oh, that's pretty.
She wore blue velvet.
You're just talking about the Moody Blue album.
Celluloid back, too. A lot of them have the velvet back. This one is celluloid front and back. Gilded edges. Ooh, those are pretty. All the pages are still attached really nicely. Some of the paper's coming off some of this board, but that sounds like this is the kind of board that you want, Christina. It was Christina that asked, right? But they're attached really nicely. Oh, there's some pictures. Some creepy pictures. Oh,
Wow,
geez.
I lost you, Marianne. I can't hear you.
Uh-oh. You can't hear me at all?
Is it me or
I think it's you because I can hear you.
can you ladies hear?
Can everybody else hear me? And can you hear Candy? Tell us if you can hear me.
Can you
and
ladies
if you
hear?
can Candy?
Marianne?
I have a feeling that you can hear both of us, and it's just Candy that can't hear me. And she can't hear you guys either. So, oh, Amanda. It was Amanda. Lucy can hear both. Karen can hear both.
Yeah, my StreamYard is buffering, ladies, so I
It
can't
was
hear.
Amanda, not Christina. I'm sorry. Gosh, I better write that down. Obviously, my memory's not doing super great tonight then. If I forgot already. Candy, can you hear me?
I was going to tell her to go completely out. Candy, can you hear me at all? I know you're muted, but can you hear me at all? Yep, there she did. Good. She just removed herself. Best thing to do. There you are. Cool.
Yeah, sorry, it just
No,
went to
that's okay.
buffering.
I was trying to decide, should I just type it in? Because the best thing to do is just remove yourself from the room
Yeah,
and come back in. So you
that's
get
what I did.
Good.
Yeah.
And then you did it. So I'm like, yeah, she already got it.
Sorry, ladies.
You're fine.
Usually I don't have that much trouble, but tonight it's giving me fits.
Oh. Oh. I forgot about these. This is the set of Little Journeys.
Oh, you're blurry. And we're on split screen, Marianne. You might want to
All
push
right,
back on the other.
Sorry. All right, let's get a focus.
Because I know they want to see that.
Yeah, Little Journeys. Oh, Little Journeys to the homes of eminent artists. I love the paper that's in these. It is just so cool and aged. Okay, so Elbert Hubbard wrote all the Little Journeys and takes these trips, quote, quote, a journey into the artist's home. This is the artist Bellini, and tells you all about the artist and their personal life and all of that. So they're really cool. Deckled edges. This paper is amazing. It's almost like handmade paper. And the back page and the front page, look, they're just brown. Pears soap.
Wow.
$10
cool.
for the solid oak chair with a leather seat. I know. Oh, and there's one that is not cut on top. So that's going to be a fun Botticelli, Corot, Confucius, Moses, ooh, Pythagoras, how do you say that? Pythagoras and Plato. That's going to be a fun set to do something with. This is, okay. Where's the age on this? I know it had an age. They told me an age. I hope I wrote it down somewhere. Okay, this is just a composition book, but it is so old. Oh, oh, is she back? Candy! Nope, not even there. She might have to do it again. Okay, anyway, yeah, the paper is different than composition books nowadays. There we go. Now we got her back. That was a little strange. Okay, there we go. So, yeah, it's a marble composition book. It looks just like the other composition books, but the feel is very, very different. The cover paper feels very, very different. That's really cool. What else is in here? Oh, what is that? Look at this. This has to be an ad. Has to be an ad, May of 1893. This is fabric. This is like canvas. How cool is that? It's printed on canvas it's like canvas over with cardstock inside, or maybe it's just been starched canvas. That's really cool. Candy's internet is not cooperating. Oh, precious pictures from the Bible. Boy, that's old. This came from the plantation, by the way. That's awesome paper right there. Okay, look at these images. Man. 1892 on this one. And this one is full. There's an image on every page. Every single page. There's Moses and the burning bush. Mary Children. It was given for Christmas, December 25th, 1899. Doesn't have the published date on there, but the images in this one are so amazing. I love these. Look at this. Look at this. I gotta show you this. Look at that. Isn't that just amazing? These are just black and white. So cool. On every single page, there's one. There's some great animals. Oh, look at the lion and the sparrow. Brave mother mouse carrying her baby mouse. It is a really pretty book, isn't it? I love these images on every single page. Not even looking at the words, but these, if you can see, I think you can see the pages, see the aging on the pages. These are amazing. My lighting is really being weird tonight. There's amazing aging on these pages. Glennis, this is one I'm just unboxing. I just unboxed all of those from the plantation. I'm going to put that one underneath there. And let's see. And this white, the celluloid album, that's the blue velvet celluloid front and back. We'll bring it out soon. If I grab this next one, I can put those where this was. Hopefully, Candy can get back in. Hey, Ray, how are you? Good to see you.
All right, can you hear me
We'll
now?
get Candy back. Yeah, I can hear you now.
Okay.
Can you hear me now? Can you hear me now?
Sorry.
Awesome. That's okay.
That computer was just.
I mean, at least I know you know how to take care of it. You can step out, do what you have to do. Oh, wow. Whatever it is big. Okay, this is from the plantation as well. And I can't remember what else was coming from them. Oh. Okay. This is Book of the Paintings from the Library of Congress. So all the mural paintings of the Library of Congress, that's what this book is. It is an amazing book. It is copyright 1902. You see that there was some water up here. It kind of looks like coffee. So there's the library from the Capitol, and then it just goes through. There's the North Hall of Entrance Pavilion. Tells you what it is, and there's the whole mural. But this is all the murals in the Library of Congress. And where they're found. This is really cool. I haven't been in the Library of Congress. Most of these are like half circle shape, which is very interesting. But there's a lot of cool murals there. Wow. Okay, so if that's something that interests you, keep that in mind. And here is an old, oh, Ivy. When I got this, I thought of you. This is an old calendar from 1941. I know Ivy collects the pinup girls from back that time. They're really pretty, classy ones. 1941. Whale of a Catch. Wow, Sunset Bay. It's really pretty. Fisherman's Cove. Summer Holiday. I even the calendar itself is really pretty too. They've got little pictures in certain days, like first day of autumn and Labor Day. Oh, look how pretty that is. Pause at sunset. That's gorgeous. The color on that, really amazing. I don't know if that color's coming through. It's really intense. And there's the whole 1941. Wow, not even used. That's amazing. That's pretty cool. And then what have we got? Oh my goodness, look at this book. Look at this book. This is Complete Farm Accounting. All these ads. Oh, I gotta be careful with these. So there's a bunch of pages of ads like this. And then the loose leaf farm accounting system for farmers. Invoices, cash records, memorandum, open account, brood stock, farm blanks, income tax, and family health. Wow, everything in there. That's kind of cool. All right, so bye, Karen. Which Karen's leaving? Karen Guthrie. Hi, thanks for stopping in. It was good to see you. It's been a while. All right, get all the grungies off the table. All right, I do have to say this is one of my favorite ledgers here. Let's get, I can tell that we're not
Hurry.
focusing. Come on, camera, focus. Focus. Focus.
Doesn't want to sell that ugly book.
I know. It's saying, you need to keep it. You need to keep it. And if it keeps saying that, I might not argue with it because I hate to admit. Can you have favorites? I have lots of favorites, but this is one of my favorites.
It's pretty.
I don't know why, for so many reasons. This one is large. Large and in charge. It is 14.5 inches tall. And just the book board itself is 8.25. And then there's another 3/4 just getting to the spine there. It is 1.125 thick. So it's got a great spine with the hubs, 4 hubs, red leather, or that maroon leather, and black leather. Both of them are gilded with the gold, embossed. Actually, they're actually embossed with the gold embossing. Fabric cover with the red leather corners. Looks like this corner broke off. All right, I would just put some age some of our corner pieces and put a corner piece over it. Hey, this has super nice paper quality. Oh gosh, look at the writing again. Their writing, it kills me. That's 1915, 1914. And you can see on the other page, the shadow on the right? The shadow on the right is from the left as the pages have been put together. It's like a shadow print. So this has pages here and there that are blank, pages that have writing on them. I mean, some of them are completely full. This is 1902 to 1911 on this page alone. Then you got a couple blank pages, and then you got pages that are completely written on again. And somebody had amazing handwriting. That's 1914. 1914. I don't know why. I just keep being surprised. But look at that handwriting. I'm like, how? How does that happen? Somebody's dog from your past eighth corner. Yep. Lucy's great great grandma. Oh, I'll tell you. Um, yeah, Lucy might get into things around the house, but she does not touch any of my stuff like this. It comes in and it is protected. There's a gate. There's a gate that blocks off that room, so she can't even get in there. I would not be a happy camper if she got to any of our stuff. Can you see the ghost print on the right hand side? I love that ghost print. I would journal right over that because that looks so cool. Lots of good ghost printing. This paper is very strong. I think it would probably fold just fine. It would coffee dye, but a few of these blank ones I might coffee dye. But if you can see the edge is really nice, as if we had inked it up ourselves. It's just the center is still a little bright, but that's actually what gives it the contrast, which is so cool too. So here we go again. Now we've got a lot of ghost printing on the left here. Interest accounts and wow, I just love that ghost printing just from sitting. Couple, I don't know if there's something on the individual page. I didn't go through this to see if there was anything in it. Yeah, lots of ghost printing on this one. I wonder if does anybody know, would that be the kind of ink they used? Or is it just because of the age and sitting there for so long? I mean, these can definitely be scanned because they're over 100 years old.
It's probably
So,
both.
Candy, let's go ahead and put this in as an auction. And let me find the... This one needs to start at 55.
All right. That's in, ladies.
Insurance account with no information on it whatsoever, and some blank pages in the back. The end paper on the front and back both feel kind of brittle. There are some holes aged in them. They don't look like mice holes, although they could be. They could be. Some other notes they wrote there. 10 yards concrete for footing, 6 yards concrete for the main floor. Something purchased there. Dividends of $500. Wow. Insurance paid. Yeah, these are better ghost prints than we get on our gel plates. I like these. I wonder if it's the kind of ink that they would use, that sitting there over that period of time would end up giving you such a nice ghost print. I love those. This is sewn in really nicely. You can see the big stitching right down the center of this page. That's the center of a signature. Nice big signatures. So they'd be easy to disassemble there if you like. And this one is a 271 pages.
There's no interest yet.
No interest, this one? Okay.
A little bit too high for them tonight, maybe.
Okay.
Maybe they're waiting for them little ones.
Well, those just came in tonight, so I didn't plan to bring those out. I guess we could, because I promised ledgers and albums. Maybe they're waiting on. I did say an album next, didn't I? And then I grabbed the next ledger that was sitting on top. You got to tell me, Candy. You already said album. I just grabbed the next one on top, and that was that one. Well, if there's no interest, we can move on. Margie, you can say it too. I already said album. Okay, I'm gonna grab an album. Because I did say album. I just remembered that I did say album, and then I grabbed the next thing on top, and it was a ledger. Okay. I have to walk around the desk because I don't have a chance dropping an album. And let's okay, open that one. Oh, I don't like that one.
Well, Christina and Karen are duking it out now for that ledger.
Okay. I like that ledger, so I'm glad somebody else likes it.
It just took them a bit, or maybe my internet's really slow.
Oh, it could be. Could be both of ours. It could be everybody's tonight. Who knows? Let's see what's in this one.
Christina's in the lead with 62.50.
Okay. Oh. Okay, so this one. Man, totally wrapped this one in saran wrap. Look at that.
Lucy said she likes it, but it looks too heavy to mail to Canada.
Mm. Well, yeah, typically what I do, typically what we do with Glennis is we use a flat rate box. We've never hit overweight yet on a flat rate box because you do get like 20 pounds. And it's certainly not. This is actually not one. I mean, it's obviously heavier than the others that we had, but I've got some that are really heavy that I've used 2 hands to pick up. They're really heavy. This one's not bad, but I would probably. It's a couple pounds, yeah. But yeah, we get a pretty darn good box stuffed, and I've gotten pretty good at packing them, huh, Glennis? I can get tons and tons of stuff in one box. I hate that you guys have to pay so much in shipping. So I use every empty space, every hole, every corner, every anything in the box. Oh my goodness! Sorry about the saran wrap sound. It's got to be irritating.
All right, Karen Thompson's out. Love is all you need right now. Christina has it for 71. Last call is going in, ladies.
Little journal. And a medium journal. Oh, look at that. Another one like the one we're doing right now. It's not in as good a condition. It's not quite as big. City docket. Oh. Now that sounds interesting.
All right, that's sold to Christina for 71.
You know what I really hate? I really hate when people cut out the pages that had writing on them. That's what we want. Don't they know that? All right. Where's my sticky note? I covered them up. Okay, Christina, for how much?
71.
Awesome. Thank you, Christina. Yeah, you're going to love that one. That's a very cool one. $71. And I think that's a pretty darn good deal on that one.
Pretty one. Congrats.
It is. It is.
Christina.
Congratulations. Okay, so these are the 3 that just came in this package. Paper out of the way. All right. This is the one we were going to do on Saturday that Karen really liked. And I promised Sharon I would take a close-up picture of the corner so she could see it. Oh, come on, camera. I see that we're foggy again. A little blurry. Okay. There we are. Okay. So this is the one with the celluloid cover. It's nice and big. It's got these really cool corners, but I love this image. Get up a little closer. This is a really neat one. There's so much to look at. It's got a velvet back. Some of the velvet's still there. Most of it's worn off. Interesting though, where it's worn off, you still see the pattern. It just doesn't have velvet. There's a little bit here and there, like that goes around the flowers, a few of the leaves here and there. And you can see bits of velvet in certain things like the leaves right here and all across these leaves. But right down here, this big piece is really the only main velvet that's still intact. The rest is just worn off. The fabric is in excellent condition, but the velvet's just worn off. It's got a very nice closure. So all of these kind of closures, let me turn it this way so that you can probably see that. There we go. When you go to close them, you're like, it doesn't quite fit. It doesn't quite fit. You have to pull this little, is it light enough? Can you see there? You have to pull this little hingey guy out a little. Can you see him moving? When you pull that, then it will go over the little knob so that it holds it tight. And actually, you don't have to pull by the end, but you put your finger in this little, I know it's hard to see on camera. You put your finger in this little slot right here and push it up. I'm trying to keep as few fingers in there as possible so that you can see it. But that slot right on the bottom, it's rounded to fit your finger. You put your finger in, it'll push right up. So let's take a look through this one. It does have a gorgeous clasp on it. This one, the spine is coming detached. The book itself is all together, but the spine fabric, I'm being real careful here because part of it is still attached. And this fabric right here has just separated because this paper is so old. It just pulled up the little strip of paper. So they put this fabric on first, adhere that down, and then they put the paper that's going to be the inside cover, and then it just barely goes over the edge, like 1/8 of an inch, and a little bit of strain on it, and that old paper just kind of tears right off at that little 1/8 of an inch mark. So easy enough to repair, but know that that's what you've got. I'm going to put something underneath it to hold it. I don't want any more stress on that than necessary. Excuse me. I do love the gold on these pages. And that really nice gilding on every single page and around every frame. I think this is the one with no pictures in it, or are the pictures at the very back? I don't remember. See how the book tape, the book fabric between these is still in really good condition. They're all really intact couple of these pages I might take apart because they're the beginning they were kind of torn, but these ones back here are actually in really nice condition. That's probably the inside paper of one of them. Let's see. That's it. Okay, so there's, yeah, I just really want to keep that together. Okay. And do our little closure over here. And then we push it right off. I get so worried that if I'm showing these and messing around with them that I'm going to break something, and I really don't want to do that. So there we go. Okay, so that is that. What do we call this ledger? Not a ledger, it's an album. What do we call this scene, Candy?
I don't have a clue.
A feast, a festival, a dinner,
Dinner. Like a dinner.
family dinner, dinner. Yeah. Okay. So dinner scene, or do we call it something with the corners? Because we'd remember that. But what do we call the corners? Peacock corners, fan corners. I don't know. I love these corners. They're really, really cool.
Dinner scene with peacock corners photo.
We'll just call it. We'll just call it all.
Yeah, what's the
Right.
starting
And I
bit?
know it's the celluloid is really shiny, so I don't know if you're able to see the picture or the corners. Do I need to get up close on anything? Is there anything that anybody wants to see in particular?
Tavern. Gigi says tavern.
Tavern. There you
That's
go.
what it is.
That's it. Yep, that's it,
Tavern
Gigi.
scene,
Tavern
yep.
scene. The tavern scene. With a black crow, or is that a raven? I think it's a black crow down there. Ah, I see. Look at that. There's a playing card on the floor. Never saw that before. Just see this little girl hiding behind her skirt. It's just a lot to look at in this picture. I love the way this looks like a medicine cabinet, but you know, a cabinet or shelf is built into the stone wall.
Yeah.
Okay, so let's auction this off. And we decided last time that everybody would just prefer we start it where we need to start it and not put a reserve?
Yes.
Or do you want me just to put a reserve?
No,
just
start it where you need it
Start
to
it
go.
where we need to, so we just don't waste
Yeah.
their time.
Yeah.
Okay. Let me look this one up. All right. This one needs to start at 138.
All right, ladies, that's in.
Meanwhile, I get to open another box. Uh-oh. Something just fell behind that cabinet. I don't know what it was. I'd say it's like Christmas, but is it really like Christmas when you had to buy it all yourself?
Yeah, no.
I don't know.
I preferred Christmas when I didn't have to buy it myself.
Exactly. It's not coming out of my bank account. Okay. Wow, that one was in there
good. And slide it out without having to undo that whole thing.
Looks to be out of their price range. No interest yet.
Either that or they just don't like this one. This is what I just unwrapped. It's a nice big one. It says Ledger on the side. It's got the blue edges of the pages. Oh, ooh, this has got some good aging.
It looks new on the outside.
It does. It does. Like, well, you know, I can see a little bit of use, but yeah.
Yeah.
But it does look pretty new. Yeah. 1918. What?
It does not look that old.
Look at the condition of that for 1918. That's got to be why I bought
for the
it.
photo album.
Okay. Eggs sold in 1918. 5 dozen eggs at 33 cents a dozen, $1.65. Wow.
Wish I
15
could get eggs for 33 cents a
73
dozen.
Yeah, no kidding. Wow. 6 2-pound chickens at 24 cents a pound. Wow. 3 guineas.
All right.
3 guineas at 75 cents a piece.
No interest in that one.
Okay, that one's still available. Okay, so yeah, so this was somebody on a farm that had chickens. There's their store bill, what they bought. Oh, I kind of like this. The paper's really aged because it's what I say, 1918, but there's a lot of blank pages in that. I kind of like that. Okay, all right, let's move this guy. Well, do we like the ledgers better than the albums? You guys tell me if you don't want to see albums. Here's a different kind of album. This one is black. It's got embossing and debossing. This would be awesome to take some wax or mousse to it on the embossing and debossing. The roses on the center here are velvet. That's kind of cool. And then right in the center of the bottom is that, which kind of matches the corners on the top. Still has its spine, but you can see this is paper. I am amazed that it's still even intact like this when it's paper. You know, the cloth, I understand, hold up a little bit longer. But that's some darn thick and sturdy paper. Of course, maybe it's like us, we coat it with stuff, you know, and it makes it way sturdy and last forever. So this one's in really good condition. There's not a lot of pictures in this one, but there are names of who the pictures used to be. Like that, well, let's see when her picture, 1868. And that first one, his doesn't say. This one was New Year's Eve, 1852, although the picture's gone. 1862, 1870, 1869. So these are some great pages, but there's no pictures in them, just a couple of pictures up front. But it's an amazing album. The pages are all gilded and
and have the gold around the edge as well, and a working clasp. I'd probably gild it, wax or mousse up the edges gold too, so that's a pretty darn cool one. I forgot to look up the price on that one. Let me see if I can find it real fast. Is there any interest in that one?
Well, Christina and Karen said albums.
Hey,
I
just
say ledgers.
okay. Just waiting for the album that they want, I assume.
Yeah.
Okay. Let me see. There's that one. Oh, come on. I guess I might need to start deleting them in my program here when they're sold, because they're just getting to be too many. I can't find any one. Okay, there it is. Okay. All right, we can auction this one off, and we can start this one at $68.
Okay, what is that, black paper?
Black, it's black with velvet roses. Black with velvet roses, which still has me singing Blue Velvet in my head, anyway.
You said 68?
Yes.
All right, that's in, ladies.
Oh, I've been waiting for this. Box is out of the way. Okay, that's the one we're bidding on, but I got to show you what I just pulled out of this box. I pulled out a little box.
Oh,
I've been waiting for this. I was so excited about this. So excited. Look at this. The tale of Mrs. Tittlemouse, the tale of Timmy Tiptoes, the tale of the Flopsy Bunnies, the tale of Jemima Puddle Duck, the tale of Tom Kitten, the tale of Mr. Jeremy Fisher, the tale of Mrs. Tiggy Winkle, the tale of Two Bad Mice, the tale of Benjamin Bunny, the tale of Gloucester, I can never say that right, the tale of Squirrel Nutkin, and the tale of Peter Rabbit. Tom Kitten. I can see that one. Aw, look at little Tom Kitten.
oh my God.
I love this. This is so cute. Oh, I've been waiting for this. This is an adorable. Can you just see a whole series of cute little tiny journals with the pages that are in there, plus other pages and things added? Wouldn't that just be adorable? And
They wanted to know the size of that album.
this album? Oh, I'm
Yeah.
so sorry. I did not do that. I apologize. Okay, let's see. The board of the cover is 8 inches wide. There's about another 1/4 of an inch with the spine. And the height is 10 1/4. And the width is about 1 1/4 inches. I apologize. I did not do that first. I got all excited about Beatrix Potter. No,
Yeah.
no, I just totally forgot that when we were looking at that.
Lucy says she has that Beatrice Potter set.
Do you? Oh, it's so cute. I saw it and I had to get it because I know I want to keep it, but I can't. But
Christina wanted to know if you do 60 for that album.
yeah, we can lower it and drop it to start at 60. Because if nobody wants to go at 65, then nobody will outbid her, right?
Right.
Yeah, I can do that.
Okay.
So starting bid is now 60. Ending bid is now 60. I got a big box here that I've been putting stuff on. I won't be able to get to it. I'm not going to bring this big box up on the table because it's too big. Oh. Oh, look at that. Harper's Magazine,
Oh, that's what I like.
1889, June to November. That's pretty. I've got several of these, so I think this is the second one. Might be the rest of that year.
All right. Sold to Christina for
That's it.
60.
Nice. Harper's Magazine. Oh no, this is Scribner's. This one's a Scribner's magazine. Okay. Way to go, Christina. All right, let's see. $60 even. Nice. Nice buy on that one. Okay. All right, I've got another album sitting here, but I've also got some more ledgers sitting here. Let me move these two guys out of the way. All right, we did 2 albums in a row. So you calling a ledger? How about we do neither? What's this one? This is American Agriculturist Almanac for 1897.
Oh,
A reference book for the farm, home, and office. Cost 25 cents back there. Wow. I love these kind of books. Oh, look, there's the Zodiac calendar for 1897. The seasons, the eclipses, the morning and evening stars, the chronological cycles, the astronomical characters. Yeah, there's a lot of stuff in these kinds of books. There's corn and brooms. I mean, how you use corn to make brooms. Feeding animals, keeping one cow. Diseases of horses and cattle. Lots of good images. All the farm stuff. I mean, I love these pages. You see that? This is a calendar for March. I mean, the farmers did everything by the moon phases. Because you got to know when it's going to be light and when it's going to be dark and how many days you got and when you're going to irrigate and all those things. Oh,
Christina's got to go. She said she really wanted that Blue Velvet album, but you're not doing that one tonight, are you?
Oh, is that the one we unwrapped tonight?
Yeah.
Well, I hadn't planned on it, but we could. We didn't.
Well, she's got to go. She says she's got to put the little one to bed, but.
Okay. Well, if she's going to leave and that's the one she wants, then we won't. If she.
Yeah, we'll save her for next time.
Yeah, we'll do that. Well. Yeah, make sure you're here next time. I'll put a note on it. We'll do that one next time. Thanks for being here, though. Unless you think you can hang around, we could do the blue velvet one now, but that's totally up to you. I'm not, you got to get little ones to bed. Definitely got to get little ones to bed.
Yes.
Um, all right, let's put this in the, let's just put put it in as almanac. Let's do auction and start this one at 15. Oh, this is worth so much more. This is I love these. There's
All right, it's
so
in.
many good pages of stuff to do. Look at
Yeah.
that. And sewing machines, shipbuilding. This is all about American industries back here. Women in gainful occupations. Books of widest circulation. All right. 1897. What do you think the book with the widest circulation was?
I can't even think of a book that old.
The Bible.
Charles Dickens.
The Bible.
The Bible was?
Yes. Number 2,
I
it
should
has
have
the top
known.
5. Number 2 was Pilgrim's Progress. Never heard of it. But number 3 was Don Quixote.
Oh, I heard that one.
Yeah. Number 4, Uncle Tom's Cabin. And
Yeah.
number 5, Progress and Poverty. Wow. That's kind of amazing. Locomotive industry, paper mills, packing industry, wallpaper, typewriters, watches and clocks, wines, wool. Wow. Maps and population of congressional districts in every state. That's kind of cool.
Yeah. Margie
Yeah.
says she's read all those books but the last one.
Really? That's cool.
Lucy says she has an old copy of Pilgrim's Progress.
Really?
Oh,
Neat. Wow. In the year of 1895, the exports of books and other printed material to China and Hong Kong amounted to $13,538 and imported from there $1,764. Wow. We used to export a whole lot more than we imported.
yeah, not anymore.
Finances of Great Britain. That's a pretty darn cool book. Not getting any competition there, Candy.
I know.
You're like,
Putting in last-
darn.
Putting in last call, ladies. Glad you're back, Nettie.
Hey, Nettie. I'm looking for. I keep thinking that that's your phone ringing.
No, it's the timer.
But yeah, change the timer on me. Hang on just a second. I am looking for something here. Oh, that's not here. All right, so that's going to Candy for 15. Nice.
Thanks, ladies.
Yeah. Thanks everybody for letting Candy have something.
Good night, Heather.
Good night, Heather. I didn't get to say hello to you when you came in. I missed it. Okay. All right. Here's a cool album. Oh, come on, camera. Let's give me something to focus on. Can focus on Peter Rabbit. Come on. Focus. Focus. There we go.
It's kind of a disturbing picture. It looks like he's trying to
Stick it. Oh, there, now you can see it in his mouth. From far
I
away, it
know,
looks
but
like he was sticking it in his nose. I agree. I agree. All right. This little album is 6 5/8 wide and 8 and just over a half tall. It is 1.5 thick. It is leather, and there's nothing on it. It's just the leather. I love it because I immediately started thinking of all kinds of mixed media things you could do on this. Has a nice clasp. The pages are gilded. It's in excellent condition. This is probably one of the best conditioned books. All the pages are intact. Everything looks great. Beautiful white. See if I get that at an angle. If you can see the texture and the design. You know how that paper is. It's shiny, but it's got that texture and design on it. Hopefully that's showing up a bit. I love how some of these, the ones of this style, I love how they start out with this painting in the front. It is so
pretty.
pretty. If I could
It is
just cut that
beautiful.
painting out before I send this on. There's several albums that have it, and I just really love them. You can tell that it was a painting. It's just more than a picture. Very, very pretty. And this one has, I think this is the full one. Not quite. This one's half full of pictures. Weird, creepy, disturbing pictures from the 1800s. All the cabinet cards. There are the three brothers. And I don't know, the two sisters, Selma and Hilma. They
Okay.
wrote their names beside them. Selma, Selma, and Hilma, Hilma. That's funny. Selma and Hilma.
Wonder if they were twins.
They could have been.
Fine.
He looks fun. Oh, look at the baby. The baby's like, really? Do we have to do this?
Wonder how long
Good
she
thing
had
they
to
don't
hold
want
that
me to
baby up
smile
there.
because I'm not going to smile. Okay, what's that show with the three, with Bette Midler and, you know what I'm talking about. They're like three witches.
Oh yeah, yeah.
What is it?
Hocus Pocus.
Oh, Hocus Pocus. Here we are. Hocus Pocus. That one cracks me up. A top knot like that. She's ready to go in the Air Force, isn't she?
Yeah.
Tie and all.
Yep. We do the top knot to make us taller.
Yeah. That's hilarious. Now there's a couple of kids who did not want to be there.
That little one looks really mad.
Yeah. The older one doesn't look a whole lot better.
No, but that little one.
Okay, so guys, is this a man or a woman?
Oh, I'd say woman, but I don't know.
I don't know. I look at it and I see woman, and then I look at it and I see man, and I'm like, is it just a masculine woman? Is it just a feminine man? I don't know.
It looks
What do you
more like
guys
it's a
think?
dress that they're wearing, though.
Yeah, or those
The queen.
poofy
Laura says the
peasant-
queen. Margie says
Androgynous.
androgynous.
Those poofy sleeves that they always have
Yeah.
at the Renaissance fair.
Yeah.
Oh goodness. Yeah, there's some good pictures in this one. And then the rest are empty. Some are round, some are square. I'm amazed at the condition of this one. Honestly, these pages are, I mean, none of them are torn. None of these are torn. They're all usable. These look really nice. The pictures are in great condition, even though they're kind of weird and creepy, some of them. And it's a blank canvas to do what you want on the leather. I do like, I don't know if you could see, maybe if I do this, right around the inside, see all these little tiny little gold
Yeah.
lines? I really like that. When the book is closed, you can see that right around the cover, and it looks really neat. And with a nice clasp. All right, let's see. Where did I? Okay, so let's put this one up for auction. How many pictures were there? Got a dozen pictures. Okay. Let's put this one up for auction and let's start it at 75.
All right, that's in, ladies.
Old timey scrapbooking. Looks like a man, but probably a woman. That's what I kept thinking. I don't know. I go back and forth. I can't decide. And we're not focusing again. Come on, camera. There we go. Wonderful. Maybe if I put Peter Rabbit over here, I'll have something better to focus on. Or maybe if I just bring this back. It seemed to be working pretty well with that little book to focus on. All right, I've got one more box here to open, and it's a big one, and I've been stacking stuff on it. So I'm going to have to move these things. We could probably do some of these little tiny ledgers. Give me just a minute to look through them and record receiving them. Is there interest in these little tiny ones?
Yeah, me and Glennis for sure.
Okay. All right.
Yeah, she was quick with the yes too.
Should have known. We could probably also do this little farmer's pocket ledger.
Oh, that one's cool too.
Yeah, I like that one.
Lucy says she found a cabinet card online once that looked exactly like the male principal at the school she worked at, but it was a
Really?
woman.
Oh, wow. See, yeah, so she's probably right. That probably is a woman. It's just a masculine woman, you know, because she probably had to work on a farm, so can't blame her. Not her fault. Sorry, lady, whoever you are. We're not trying to offend.
Karen's bid 75.
Trying to remember, Doug and I were looking at something this week on a book, and he's like, "What is this?" And I said, "I don't know what that's called, but Lucy would know. I'll ask her." And now I can't remember what it was. When I think of it, I'll ask you, Lucy. All right, let's see here. Oh my goodness. They wrapped it in bubble wrap and sealed it up with tape.
and then put it in a paper bag, and then put it in the box with bubble wrap around it in the box, and sealed that, and then sealed the box up with ton of tape. Now I know how it feels to try to get into one of my boxes.
Okay, last call's in, ladies.
Trying to cut through the bubble wrap.
All right, that's sold to Karen Thompson for 75.
That's cracking me up. Congratulations, Karen. Way to go. She's told everybody else they need to go to bed because we're
Yeah.
not doing anymore. We're done, ladies. We're not doing anymore. Just go to bed. Get your beauty sleep. She's smart that way. All right. Karen T. 75. You got it. I think what I'm trying to unwrap here is several ledgers. I should know momentarily. After about the 5th, 6th, 7th, 8th layer of bubble wrap. Okay. Oh, wow. Well, I'm grateful that they protected them. I will just say that. There's one. Oh, I've been waiting for that one. Okay. What these are? Can you read it?
Yeah.
They're cemetery ledgers. I love them.
Wow.
I know, this green is really good. This is a leather embossed label there. Oh, come on. Tell me there's nothing in this one. I wanted all the...
Oh.
Oh, I'm bummed. I am bummed on that. I wanted all the cemetery stuff in that one.
Pretty covers, though.
They're great covers, and they cut out the pages. Gosh darn it, people. They cut all the pages that had all the records. Man, that's a bummer. I mean, they're great pages. They're great ledgers, but the covers are awesome. But yeah, they cut out the pages with the... I wanted all the cemetery records. Wouldn't that be cool? Darn. Now I'm bummed.
Lucy said just put that green one in her box.
Nah. That's not bad. That's a pretty sturdy one. Not heavier than that other one you were looking at. That's for sure. Farmers, let me look that one up. We just opened this one tonight, right? Yeah. Okay, let's see if that's... It's not John Deere, okay. No, that's not the one. All right. All right. Ooh. Oh my goodness. There's two of them here.
I didn't even realize that. But man, this feels amazing. I can't imagine that this is anything but paper, but it is so old and worn that it feels like super soft, thin leather. You know that feel?
Yeah.
When thin leather is just worn and it's super soft, and that's what this cover feels like. Oh, this is a just stroke it all day, touch it. It feels so good. Lucy loves green and cemeteries. Well, oh, this is cool. Oh, look at all the John Deere on all their notes, May expenses, receipts, every each of the months, and all the John Deere because it's sponsored by John Deere. All the John Deere farm equipment. Let's see. There we go. Okay. All right. So should we do them separately so two people have a chance to get them?
Yeah.
They're.
They're both pretty much the same.
I was just looking. Yeah, they're gonna be the same as far as this stuff that John Deere prints in them.
Yeah.
But let's see what the writing and stuff in them is. No, those are really cool. I'd like to scan those in. Okay, so this one is 1940. It's all the same kinds of things. 1940. I didn't look at the year on this one. Uh, 42. No, nope, because that's April. Okay, what? There's got to be a date on one of them. Nope, I think that's it. I think that's 40. 42. So we can do this. The left one, A, is 40, and the right one is 42. They're very much identical. The covers are slightly different. I mean, just one's 2 years older than the other. This one corner is bent. It will, I would put this under my big press and press that out flat. I think it's just been stacked that way, but it feels like it would press out and stay. This is the older one, 1940. And I don't know if this one was on top or but probably on bottom because it was maybe stacked with that. But this is the one that really feels like leather to me. I really love that. Okay, so let's do this. Let's do auction starting at $10, and winner can choose either or both.
Okay, that's him.
Oh, let's see here.
Did you ladies go to sleep or something?
Oh, well, it is Friday night.
They all had a long day.
Yeah. I could,
Okay.
Karen, I know that you are looking for albums.
Okay, I'm gonna put on last call for over a minute.
Ooh, last call. You guys gonna let Candy sweep it?
Surely not. No, I didn't think so. Gigi come in with 11.
But possibly. But maybe. There's a chance. It could happen. Okay, no, so just wait until last call. All right, so Karen, I know you're looking for albums. I don't know if there's anything in particular that you're looking for. I know last week you were waiting patiently for me to put this one up, and then we did tonight, but I don't know if you had to step away, and so you didn't see when I just put this one up, or if it's not one that you're interested in, or you felt the price was too high. If you can let me know your thought about that. Did you step away and didn't see it? Was the price too high, or you're not interested in this one?
Too high, she said.
Okay.
Okay, that's mine. I'll take
Keep these out. Okay,
the
so
1940.
that's this one. Okay, you got
And
it.
then Gigi, do you want the other one?
What's our ending price?
14.
Okay, awesome. Candy, 14. Gigi, would you like the other one for 14? Candy, you have the option of both.
I know, but if she
But
wants it, I'll
if
let her
she
have
wants,
it.
okay, cool,
She said she would.
awesome. Okay, you got it. Perfect. You each get one. Those are awesome little books. I have a hard time finding them in a decent price range because people, like right off the top, want to charge $35 a piece. And I think that's just ridiculous. So, where's my note? I don't have my note. Candy, remind me, what did we start this one at? I don't remember.
Hold on, let me go back.
Karen, Karen, are you interested in the whole album or just the cover? Because this is the one without any pictures in it, I think.
138.
Okay. Yeah, this is the one without any pictures. If you're interested in just the cover, the album itself, I have plans for the pages inside. But maybe you want the pages inside too. Isn't that cool, Christy? That's a beautiful one. So I kind of want to, I kind of want to get Karen's feedback on that because I know that was one she was interested in last week. Karen, I guess my question is, are you interested in just the cover, or, and you pay, you want the whole thing? Okay, so we started it at 138, and that was too high. Tell me what you think would be a fair starting point. I didn't give dimensions on this one either, did I? Or did I? 9.5 tall. I didn't. I just realized that I didn't. And 12 wide. So it's 9.5 by 12. Slightly larger than a piece of paper. So I'd like to know, Karen, what you think is a fair starting point.
She said 80.
Okay. If we, I know Christina was interested in it last week too, and she's not here. Um, um, so I'm debating between auction and just going a flat price, because I know that it is one that Karen's interested in, and to keep it down. Is there anybody else that's interested in it? If not, I'll just do a flat price for Karen. Anybody? Anybody?
I think they're sleeping. I'm telling you.
Yeah.
Karen said she didn't know it was damaged on the inside before.
Oh, the spine here.
Yeah.
That's understandable. I get that. I'm with her. I'm with her on that. I'll pull this piece of paper out. Be better protected pulling it out than leaving it in that little cubby getting squished. Okay, I don't see anybody else with any interest in that. So, Karen, how about flat rate 85? Would that work for you? Flat price? I know, Christy, it really is a beautiful cover.
Karen said what?
Is that like a what are you talking about, or what didn't got distracted or pulled away and didn't hear?
Yeah,
It doesn't sound like anybody else has any interest, Karen. So I'm offering it to you for a flat price of 85. Does that sound fair to you? No auction. No auction, just 85.
she said yes.
You got it. All right. Thank you, Karen. That really is a beautiful one. Sharon wants to try to recreate these corner things, whatever we call them, because they are so cool. I'm going to try to grab these two and put that one right there. Okay, so this one is, oh, let's see, where's my shelf? Okay. This one has the green tint pages. This is 1960. It has the green tint pages, so it's not white, but there's an aging, like somebody inked it right around the edge. It just doesn't go in very far. So it could use a little more aging, I think, personally. I can see it all the way around the edge. It's easy to see because it's a good contrast to the green tint of the page. It just doesn't go in very far. It does in a few places like that. Receipts from the secretary, disbursements. So how much they paid to different people. This is obviously an organization. There's No, they aren't blank. It's the back. The back side of some of them are blank. They're not written on both sides. There's nice and neat and organized. And then in the back, there's a few that are, somebody had a rusty paper clip on here. That's gone, but you can see the remnants of it. Some blank pages. I was looking to see what kind of organization or who it was. See, they cut out all the good pages. I don't know, they paid taxes and building repair. So possibly a church or a hall of some kind. Receipts from secretary. 1962. I think probably about where it's 61. 1960. Probably starts in 1960. Yeah, looks like it starts in 1960. So it's not over 100 years yet. Nice pages though. And it's a nice book. The book is in really good condition. Size. Size is 7 3/4 wide and 10.5 tall and 5/8 inches thick. Move that way. I'm going to set that aside for a second and show you this one. I've been keeping a rubber band around it because the spine is attached on one side, but this is really gorgeous leather with the hubs and everything. And I didn't want it to completely detach. You can see the fabric underneath it. And I just really wanted to keep that together. The gold record there, because part of it is already missing off the top, right there, and on the bottom. Although I can see part of the bottom. There's part of the bottom. See, I just don't even want to. Part of the bottom is underneath this. You can pull it out and put it on top, but I don't want to take a chance that this whole thing falls off for you. But this is a cool one. It's all red. It is not, it is leather. And it's got the gold embossing, which is still in really great condition. And this is from 1919, if I remember right. Let me double check. Property of something Rebecca Lodge. Okay. That might be the city. Rebecca Lodge. Oh, wow. Hall of Acme. Okay, Hall of Acme, Rebecca Lodge. Look at that journal entry. And now, so this person, this was the secretary's book. They took minutes. That means they took notes on everything. Boy, was she good. Look at these notes she took. Wow. The minutes of Meridian, Idaho. Hall of Acme, Rebecca Lodge, number 26 in Meridian, Idaho, 1919. Wow. You can go back over 100 years ago and read the minutes from those meetings. That's absolutely amazing. That was in ink. This now is in pencil. And then it goes to a combination. Like this entry here is ink. This entry over here is pencil. Pencil is just kind of back and forth. Some pencil, some ink. Lots of names.
You went blurry, Marianne.
What?
You went blurry.
Oh. That's crazy. StreamYard on mine is still showing good and YouTube is showing blurry. See if we can get it back. Thanks for letting me know. I wasn't even looking.
Yeah, I wasn't.
There we go. Okay. Yeah, I guess it doesn't like to be this far away from the writing. Um, this is a nice book. This has got a lot of good writing, great pages. It's sewn in. There's extra pages in here of with their letterhead. They're embossed. What do you call that? Insignia embossed. Resolutions of sympathy on the death of Sister Alice Reese. Wow. This would be some cool reading, honestly. Um, whoa, and then there's all the members. Look at that. Looks like here in the back.
Yeah, it's blurry. It's really blurry or
Is it?
pixelating bad. It's either me
Okay.
buffering or you being blurry. I can't tell which.
On YouTube it is. I can see. You know what? We didn't ever stop and refresh YouTube.
Yeah.
That could be because StreamYard is perfectly clear, but my YouTube is pixelating really bad too. All right, guys, 60-second break. Everybody refresh YouTube because it's a pain. I'm gonna do that completely here. Make sure you're on live chat. Yeah, StreamYard is still showing clear. And let's see what we get out of YouTube.
See, my
I wonder
it's
if it's
clearer,
the,
but it's still not. It's still a little.
yeah,
blurry.
I wonder if it's the book. I wonder if it's YouTube. I don't know. All right, well, so that's all alphabetically, all the people that were in that, I guess, is that a congregation of the Rebecca Hall? And I want to hold this in place to protect it. So it's 1919 to 1927, the Minute Book from Rebecca Hall. Okay, so this one I'm thinking auction, and this one on the right I'm thinking flat rate. How does that sound to you?
Yeah.
So then let's do this. Let's do I think this is the secretary's book. Yeah, I think this is the secretary's book. Put secretary's book, secretary's ledger, 1960s, because it starts in 1960. I don't know what that one is, and let's do that one. Excuse me. Let's do that one for a flat rate of $25. The Rebecca Lodges were initially a female auxiliary of the Order of the Oddfellows. Now that you say
All right,
that,
ladies.
I remember
It's in, ladies.
hearing that. Okay, so that is for the top one only, the auction that's in right now, $25
And
for
that's
this
sold.
one. Cool. I
Chris-
think this cover is just screaming to put something on it, and I love that it's all blank. All right, who gets this one?
Christy M.
Yay, Christy!
Congrats, Christy.
Congrats. Awesome. Okay. Here we go. Okay. And then this one, let's do auction. We do auction, we have to start it at 36. These are really nice embossing here.
Okay, that's in, ladies.
I don't have any more packages to open. That's no fun. But I got plenty to clean up here with packaging and paper all over the floor. Boxes stacked around me. So while we're doing this one, tomorrow night is our Saturday Night Live, and Sharon will be back, her first time back since her knee surgery. And we are going to make tags in mass production, and Sharon and I are each going to make a different kind of tag. So we'll just be doing 2 different kinds of tags in mass production. So really all you need is something for substrate, whether it's pages you've collaged before, or book pages that you glued together, several for strength, manila file folders, pretty much anything, just anything that you would use as a base for a tag, cardboard, corrugate, anything. And then we're just going to try to use up bits and pieces and scraps and fiber and stuff that's all around.
Sounds fun.
The goal. So yeah, so all you really need is some substrate and whatever scraps are around, and something to cut with and something to glue with. But that should be fun tomorrow night, having Sharon back. And then
Yes,
excuse me. Next Saturday we'll do the Tell Us What to Do. I told Sharon we'll give you 1 week back where we do something, but then the next week we gotta do Tell Us What to Do, or they're gonna beat us up. Because it's been a while. Once it's been a while, Margie lets me know. It's time.
All right, it's between Karen and Gigi,
Okay.
but it's kind of,
Hi, Lucy.
I don't know if Gigi's out or not.
Hi.
It's been a minute.
Yeah. We're almost done anyway. She just won't. Not ready to sleep.
Oh, shit.
Margie says, huh? She thinks she dozed off.
When she came in,
Didn't want to go back.
yeah.
You had a good nap, and now you can't go back to sleep. All right. I'm gonna shut that door, and she can't go out.
Okay.
Sorry, Candy. Lucy came in to visit me, so I didn't hear what you said.
It's okay. Margie said, huh? She thinks she dozed off.
That's funny. We just volunteered you to come on live and do the Tell Us What to Do night with us. Because I knew you would say yes.
All right.
Scooby-Doo. Lucy, lay down in your bed. Lay down in your bed. Oh, that was the end of last call, right?
Yep.
Okay.
sold to Karen Thompson for 42.
All right. Way to go, Karen. That was a good buy. 42. Awesome.
Margie said, yeah, that's probably not going to happen.
Come on, Margie. Whoa.
Maybe if you say it 3 times, like Beetlejuice. Margie,
Yes,
Margie.
Beetlejuice. Margie live, Margie live, Margie live. Oh, all right. I think we'll call it right there. We did some ledgers, we did some albums. All the boxes are opened, so now I need to clean up all the boxes and the packaging that I just tossed here and there, nither and thither. And little Lucy's right here now, right in front of me. She's just about ready to get her nose up on camera, huh, Lucy? You want to come up and say goodnight? Come here, Lucy, come here. There you go. Oh, good girl. Good girl. Here. Come up here. Come up here. Over here. Look over here. There's a paw.
She says,
Let's
all you're
see if
getting's
I
a
can-
paw tonight.
Okay. There we go. There's a nose. There's a Lucy nose. There we go. Yeah, we're not focused, but we got a little bit of Lucy nose. There she is. It doesn't want to focus. Oh, hi, Lucy. She just wants to climb up on my lap. Oh, my goodness. If I hold you. Oh, come here. Funny when they're a puppy, but they're 50 pounds.
Yeah. And
There we go.
And it's all in a small area.
Yeah, and it's all muscle.
Yeah.
So, Lucy. Lucy. Look. Look up.
You're blurry again.
You like the taste of old ledgers on my hand?
There.
Really? Oh, right to the camera. All right. There's Lucy's paw. Lucy, say hi to everybody. Margie and Glynis. Yeah, Lucy, I don't know. You should ask Margie why not. We need to get Margie on a live with us. I don't know what this little one stuck her head in today, but she came in with a little bloody spot on her ear. Stuck her head somewhere where it didn't belong.
I had a dog when we first
Hi,
moved
Luce.
here. One of the kids must have called him up to her. They shot her with a pellet gun right between the eyes. She came back
Oh.
to the house. She came back to the house bleeding, and I was freaking out.
That's horrible.
I know, and she was the sweetest dog ever.
Yeah, who
Uh,
would do that to a
It
poor
had to be some
dog?
kid. If I'd have found out who that kid was, I might
Yeah,
have shot him with a pellet gun
yeah, really.
because it was
Aw.
dead center. So they had to call her up to them.
Let's
It
see.
messed up her sinuses. She was okay. I mean,
Poor
but
thing.
she come home and I was like, oh my god.
Yeah, I don't blame you. I
Her
would just,
nose, 'cause she was bleeding out of her nose and she had that red spot on her head. And I
yeah.
was like, what in the world?
Oh, I tried to put her hind feet down so she could stand up, and she said nope, and she stuck them out and pushed the cart that's underneath. I don't want to go down, Mom. I want to sit on your lap.
Yeah, I assume it was a kid, Margie. It could have been an adult. I don't know.
Yeah, it could have, but yeah.
We called her Sugar, and the
Aw.
reason being is
So sweet.
she was so sweet. She was
Aw.
always very friendly. She
Uh-huh.
hardly ever barked.
Oh,
And
wow.
we found her. She almost got hit in front of our house one time, and
Oh.
we brought her in, and nobody claimed her. We put ads in the paper and stuff, and nobody, and that was back when they had paper.
Yeah. Back when people looked in the paper for things like that.
Yeah. So, but yeah,
Margie
nobody
Live,
claimed her, so
Margie
she
Live,
ended up.
Margie Live.
Yeah, Margie Live. She says sorry
Oh.
she ain't Beetlejuice.
I got a Lucy on my shoulder. There she is. Little bit of the face. She's so precious. All right. Well, we're going to go play with Lucy a little bit, get her tired out.
Good luck with that.
Yeah, really. Well, she slept the whole time we were in here and then got up to go outside and then didn't want to go back to sleep. So Doug has to go back to sleep.
Yeah.
So now I get her until she's ready to go back to sleep.
Yeah, my hubby went to bed, so I gotta let the dogs out one more
No.
time and then I'll head to bed.
I think we all need to head to bed early tonight. Yeah, we're not focused there very well, but that's okay. So thanks for being here, guys. This was a lot of fun. I always love unboxing with you. It's more fun than doing it by myself. It's a lot of fun, and I'm glad we at least got a few ledgers and albums in, and this will give me a chance to organize some more. And next weekend we will have some more albums and ledgers, and we won't save them till the very end of the sale. They always just seem to get pushed to the end. We won't let them do that. So that those of you who are specifically wanting those have a chance, before it gets too late. So, but thanks for being here with me. It was lots of fun. I hope you all come tomorrow night to the Saturday Night Live, and make some tags, mass production with us, or make whatever you want. You don't have to make tags. If you don't need tags, but you need pockets or envelopes or whatever, make what you need to stock for yourself.
Pocket tags.
Work on, yeah. Actually, that's one of us is doing pocket tags,
Yeah,
and the other one is doing. The other one
they made a pocket tag out of an envelope.
Yeah. That's the great big envelopes or the little teeny tiny ones.
Those are long ones, and you fold it up and you cut the tag shape.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep. Cut. If you only.
And then it was a pocket on the top where the tag was cut too.
Oh yeah.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah, that's a cool idea. I didn't even think about the top.
Yeah, they
Think about
folded
the
it
bottom.
down.
You can make 2 pockets on the bottom with the.
Yeah, they only did one, and then they did the top pocket. It was pretty cool.
That's
That's
cute.
pretty cool. It was cute.
That's
Different.
cute.
It was different.
That. Yeah. So you'll be there tomorrow night, right?
I should
Marty
be, yes.
will be there. Glynis will be there. Gigi will be there. Hopefully, some of the others of you can come too. It'll be fun. We
I
always
might have Chunky Monkey, but my hubby's here to take care of him. So.
That's okay. We like Chunky Monkey. Saturday's always fun. We just chill
Yeah.
and end up with a lot of laughter.
Yeah.
Saturday, the end of the week, a lot of stupid stuff comes out, and we end up with a lot of laughter. Oh, Juno, you're a kitten, Juno, always getting in trouble. Yeah, pretty much. And then they look at you with those big brown eyes, like, what? What are you talking
Like,
about?
what did I do? I
I
didn't do
didn't do
that.
anything. Who, me? I don't know.
Oh, there's
where
Dawn.
that came from.
When did Dawn come in? I didn't see her come in.
Dawn! Dawn, have you been here the whole time, or did you just get here? Oh my goodness, Dawn, you missed all the ledgers and albums. Dang. We missed you. And the drawing. But you didn't win. Or we went Oh,
Dang.
yeah, I hope you can make it tomorrow, for sure. For sure, yeah.
She
That'd
was
be
lurking
awesome.
in the background. we just missed her, I guess.
Quite a while. Well, maybe she didn't even tell us when she was here because she was doing other stuff. Oh, she was here earlier, and then got busy doing stuff and was just kind of lurking. Sometimes when your hands are in the middle of making stuff, it's really hard to chat.
Yeah,
I
it
have
is.
a hard time. I'll say hi, and then I'll be working on something, and I don't chat for 2 hours, and I guess people assume I'm not there anymore, but I'm watching and talking to you. You see, you can't hear me. But I can't. Yeah, my fingers end up all full of stuff. And hey, Lucy,
Yeah.
all
Glue.
right, guys. One of us needs to go get some rest here, and it's not Lucy. So we'll see y'all tomorrow night. Thanks for being here with us tonight, and thanks, Candy, for
That was fun. I had a good time.
coming on with me. It's more fun talking to you than talking to myself.
Same here.
All
My
right.
husband thinks I'm crazy.
Well, you're talking to yourself. I'm
Yeah.
not talking to myself. Marianne's there. All right. See y'all tomorrow night.